Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone but Rem.
I go break into his house or something.
Center monitor that closes over and moving forward. All right, let me adjust my microphone a little higher.
How far should I zoom out from the map?
Zoom into the waterway. So let me make a circle for you guys. Do you see down here by the waterway?
Oh, wait.
It's like a little blue dot.
I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
I barely see it.
Okay.
It's
I keep deleting it, so that's fine.
fine.
So
Thank you,
I
thank you,
want
Lord.
all of you to look right there at that
Yeah, I
circle.
see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I see it.
How much do you want me to zoom in on it?
I didn't do.
All
I
the
just no. Yeah, all the way to the circle. No, don't zoom in all the way to the circle.
Oh, okay.
All right. So let me set scene where and tell me if you guys can't hear this.
Okay, I can hear water.
You can hear water.
Yeah, I can hear water.
Everyone can hear water.
Yes.
Okay. As you journey yourself through the land of Althruzio, you come across a city of Bogand, or Bugand, as many of the locals call it. Bugand is an old district city in the town and the shape of Althruzio. It is off a port harbor in the land of the continent desert. It is mostly and almost all 24/7 hours, I almost had a stroke, I'm sorry, of constant dusk. There's only 1 hour of perpetual darkness. The moon does not rise. This side of the continent is not inhabited by many creatures. The only creatures that inhabit this area are mummies, lizard folk, orcs, and the common people of the towns and villages that you find across the continent. As you all come through the Great Docks, you are introduced to your courier, who will take you to the Citadel for King Gariot. King Gariot is going to assign you a mission on how to take a certain item to an area of the land. This is where your journey now begins. You step off the boat, and you are greeted by several faces of the sailors. The sailors, unbeknownst to you, are not native to this area. Most of them have transported from other continents around the area. However, work here is very well paying. Therefore, what they do is they travel through sea about a mere 2 to 3 days travel on boat or on ship, and travel here to work for a few months before traveling home. The seas are not of that which you may find stormy weather, but storms may appear once in a while if you are looking out for them. Those storms may be important in the near future. You step off the boat once again, looking at all of your faces, and you are met by an Aarakocra. The Aarakocra greets you formally. Hello, sirs. My name is Odu Operawa. I'm going to escort you to the Citadel, along with my other 3 companions behind me, Uzip, and several others. If you would like to say anything before we get off the ship, now is the time. If you would like to introduce yourselves, we could do that at the Citadel, or we can do that at the tavern if you're comfortable with that, or you can wait until later when we sit down for us after we talk to the king, the prince, and the princess. Is there anything any of you want to say?
No.
I look around towards the others to see if they're gonna say anything.
No.
No.
The travelers do not engage in any speech. They are slightly perturbed by the amount of eyes watching them as we travel through Wide Crow and the Moondocks. we are now, if you would like to, I just realized that I cannot do that. We are now at the Citadel. The Citadel is in the westernmost of the capital, next to Nightshade and the Old District. You walk up to the Citadel and realize that it is amassed a massive amount of marble and steel. The Citadel is slightly falling apart, not by too much, but you can notice the cracks and wears in the building as War-Torn has come through and passed once in a while. Every few years, there is a small revolution that occurs between other towns and villages that you may not have been aware of, or you may not see. However, those revolutions do start an uproar in each town or civilization that is nearby, causing some havoc and unrest. As you travel through Wide Crow and Old District, you notice a bunch of the buildings. A bunch of them are worn down, and others of the buildings, as you get closer to the Citadel, are kept new and brand. They are lavished with several kinds of flora and fauna, as many of the ones before at the Moon Docks and the Great Docks, along with the Old District, are run down, scraggly, and dusty. You notice that there's a change of atmosphere as well as you travel through the Moon Docks, which is slightly more perturbing and disturbing when you arrive into Wide Crow. Wide Crow has a more welcoming and ambiguous approach to it rather than many of the other areas. As you approach the Citadel, you are stopped by several guards. The guards ask you what are your business, and you tell them, along with the Aarakocra and the Dragonborn, they discuss to you and to the guards that you are here on a proto-mission. A proto-mission, by any standards, is protecting and carrying a certain object or a printable item to another location. The location will pay you there and therefore, and henceforth, respectively. You enter in to the Citadel, first floor, noticing there's not much to the first floor. The first floor has several rooms and several areas that you are unaware of. It's very quiet and strange. You notice that there is a lack of people as well. You travel in what you believe is the cellar to the upper right. The cellar will lead you down to where most of the guards and the barracks have been stationed. You realize that the princess and the guards, along with the king and the prince, are down there torturing a man you are unaware of.
Oh.
We are now in the circle at the very bottom center of the screen. King Gariot turns around and welcomes you to the area. "Ah, good men, good gentlemen, how are you all today?" The Aarakocran responds excitedly, "Good sir, we're here to start your proto-quest. I don't know if you wanted us to do that now, or if you want to wait till night, which I know is not too far from the morrow. However, if you wanted us to wait along with any of your companions, we could do that." The king reluctantly agrees. "It's completely fine." Give me a second, sorry. Sorry about that. King Garrett excitedly replies to you, "It's just fine. We could discuss it here if you really want. My daughter and my son are also here. They'd like to listen to the things one more time as we get through this." And all of you look around as you notice that most of the guards are actually in the barracks. You realize that there's not a lot of issues in the city at this point in time, except for the one delinquent in front of you. The delinquent is an orc in his what looks to be 40s or 30s, stands 7 feet 2, weighs 300 pounds. He's been beaten, strangled, and thrown to the wall, and is currently being hog-tied in gout, which is a form of holding your arms straight as an eagle, outward as a T-pose, and hung up on the ropes. You're not being hung, though. The orc snickers, sneers, and spits at all of you as he looks at you in disgust, and then turns away without saying a word. The king looks back to you and says, "This orc has been giving us a lot of issues. He's been causing a lot of unrest from Velkabar, which is another area down the road. I know my accent keeps changing. I'm sorry. It's very hard to keep one accent that's not British.
It's okay, King.
He's been dealing with arms and dealing with the drug cartel that is currently nearby in the Moon Docks. We have sent several guards there, but we haven't heard of anything yet. So we are currently sitting here and awaiting." As you notice, you look around, and after... Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing.
Okay. As you turn and look around, you walk back up the stairs with the king and discuss the matters in his chamber area. The king describes to you your quest. You are to deliver a sacred item to a nearby village that is several days away. You are going to be traveling there by foot and slightly by carriage, as one of the tavern guards has a merchant shop that is set nearby, and you have already been prepaid to be traveling on the carriage for 1 day. Hopefully, as you believe this will have no incident. As they discuss to you, you realize that the atmosphere is changing, and you are unaware of what is happening. Do any of you want to make any actions as we are here?
I would like to take a look around to see.
Alright.
Why there's a sudden shift.
Alright. Can you roll for perception?
Perception. Yeah, I can. Oh, I just need to click the thing.
Huh. Nice. 18. As you notice, there's a shift of... Sorry. As all of you look around, besides... you are Bina, correct?
Bina, yeah.
Okay. As you all look around, except for Bina, you notice nothing has changed. Bina, however, has amassed that there is something in the air and someone is watching you. You are unaware of what is happening, and you are unsure of what is going on. However, you may tell this to the rest of the adventurers, or you may keep it to yourself.
Can you repeat that? I was like, when I heard hydrate hop up, I was hyper focused on that for like a split moment.
No, you're fine. Oh, yeah, I can repeat myself. Everyone except for Bina does not notice any changes in the room. Bina is the only one to notice that something is amassed in the air and is quite perturbed. There is something watching them in the shadows or in another area, and he is unsure of where it is or what it is. You may tell this to the rest of the adventurers, or you may keep this to yourself.
I would... who's the closest to me right now? I'm gonna try whispering to them.
Everyone is standing at least 1 foot apart from each other. Your whisper will reach 2 feet. The king is 7 feet apart from you, and the guards are all 3 feet apart. If you were to whisper, everyone would hear you.
Oh, okay. So I couldn't... Everyone would hear, including the king and the guard?
No, the king, the guards will not hear you. The prince and the princess are still downstairs. Everyone is within your earshot.
Okay, I would like to whisper to them.
Alright, you do not need to take an action. You may roll. You may speak.
Okay. I think there's someone watching us.
The Aarakocra looks at you in the corner of his eye and he says, I thought something was weird, but I wasn't sure what it is. You two, or either of you?
Oh, what?
I was putting in slight input. I don't know if you wanted to say anything.
I'll just keep quiet for now.
Okay.
I'll take a glance around.
Alright. Do you want to roll, or just want to do an ambiguous look?
Ambiguous look.
Okay. You look around the room and notice that the walls are a bright white marble and diorite structure. You notice that the inner zone that you are currently standing in is a checkered panel with several tiled floors. There are several flowers and fauna unbeknownst to you and unsure of what they are. However, if you want, you may take an action to observe from a distance what they are. Would you like to inspect them from a distance?
Yes.
May you roll for wisdom.
Whoa, my chat bubble just went away. Hold up, what the hell?
And you should be able to clear that.
Yeah, it came up. Alright, so how do I do this?
So so to roll for wisdom right now, what you're going to do is /R.
Yeah.
And then you can do the letter 1, the number 1, the letter D, and then do 20, and then just hit enter. Okay. And I need to... Your character is Morin. I'm gonna shorten your name by saying Morin or Kosh. Is that okay?
Just Morin's fine. Just say Morin.
Okay. Morin notices that there is a strange tint to the flower. There is certain flowers in other areas that they have all visited, but he is unsure why this flower looks as it does. However, as he inspects it from a distance, he realizes that these flowers have very negative effects. If kept in this state too long, your party will go unconscious and not be able to waken for a day. If you would like to tell the party this, you may tell us now, or you may keep it to yourself.
If I tell them now, who will hear? Is it still the same as?
You may whisper this, and
Yeah.
we may take a certain approach to this.
Okay, so if I whisper it,
No one will
Is this-
hear you except for our party.
all right, then I would whisper it.
All right. Go on.
All right, so then I would just say, this is my first time. I'm sorry.
No,
So I would
you're
just say,
fine. Take your time. You would
those-
just be like, guys, there's an issue. Those flowers, those are
Yeah.
gonna knock us out, or something like that.
Those
Oh,
flowers
shoes.
are flowers that would make us unconscious.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I will figure a way out of this.
Uh,
As the sorry.
No, keep going, keep going.
As the
Oh,
Eric Cochran looks around very quickly, his head spinning around his shoulder, the king takes a notice that everyone is slightly uneasy, and he ushers everyone to the kitchen. No one moves. The guard stands still, and the king stands in his place. No one has moved for several seconds, until someone, the Dragonborn, tries to make a certain scene. And I'm going to roll for the Dragonborn. I'm going to roll for athletics. So it is going to be 20. 14. You notice that the Dragonborn lures away several of the guards, however, 2 of them are still standing with the king. The Dragonborn is now over in this area in between the several bedrooms and the kitchen zone, and you figure out that what he did was to lure them away as you realize that he has the ability to sneak unnoticed, although in the attention of all. Since there are only 2 guards and the king, and you notice that something is going on along with the flowers that can cause unconsciousness, you realize one thing. One of our party members has the ability to cause sleep. That is our changeling. You now have the ability or the option to take an action, as we are now technically in combat, to roll to able to sleep the 2 guards and the king without causing any distress among the other guards or making any noise.
I roll a d20.
Alright, you roll d20, roll the d20.
Okay.
7. No.
Oh.
The changeling chants a certain something under his breath, and you notice both guards fall asleep. However, the king is still standing there and is looking both sides. The Eric Cochran looks to everyone and says, "Everyone, now!
Okay.
I need everyone to roll 1d8. So same thing as a d20, but just instead of that, okay, that's a 7. 6.
A 7.
That's a 7, and everyone did it pretty well. Okay.
It was a 6, 7.
I need to roll one, so hold on. Ah shit, there goes my fork. Alright.
Honestly,
Bit of fries.
honestly, Look, a thought
Alright.
went to my mind. That
I'm
said,
gonna roll my
I
D-
need to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
I
take
can
your time. I'm just gonna roll, that's all I have to do.
Are we entering
Ooh.
combat now? Or...
No. So what we're gonna be doing, if you want to take a second, I'll just be describing. So I rolled a 6, so no one here is gonna have an issue. I'm actually gonna roll for the Argonian, so the Dragonborn as well. And you did pretty. Wow, we all almost got the same number. I'm gonna accidentally call him an Argonian. Dragonborn rolled a 6. I rolled a 6. Everyone else rolled a 7. Bongos rolled. Yeah, Bongos, you technically rolled a 6 as well. I was looking at your d20 and I saw
Yeah.
7, and I was like, oh shit, that's not good. But so that's fine. Do you want to go to the bathroom before I explain this, or do you?
Oh no. I was saying in character. I was gonna say, I need. To
Oh,
go to the
you were gonna say in character. I have to go to the bathroom.
bathroom. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. If you guys want to interject at any point in time, you can. Like if you
Okay.
wanna do something. Like I'm not apparent to like someone all of a sudden going, I want to look around, and I have them roll for that. That's fine.
Okay.
But as you all dash back out of the building, you realize that he has called some guards in advance. You realize that you are now standing in between several guards and the guards behind you. However, 2 of them are still asleep, and the king charges back out to you. Everyone turns around and looks at both sides, realizing that there is something amiss into the air. You notice there's something going amiss. The guards now have a slight anesmia. Anesmia is a small particle or a little lavishing thing that you can see on just the outlines of their body shape. They are all darkened with hatred as their eyes all turn red and stare directly into your souls, blankly staring back through your fort. Hold on, if there's an opportunity to... Okay. Sorry, Hydrate was asking me if he can kill a guard with a scorpion. The king walks beneathly back out to you and snickers and sneers. I didn't realize that you'd all figure this out so quickly. You weren't so sure about coming into this town that I wouldn't have done it, but since you folk got a bunch of humans with you, I don't have no issue with, taking a few souls along with me. You notice that the king is now brandishing a war axe as he pulls it out behind his cape. Yeah, it turns real quick. You are now standing outside the citadel, which we will now move back into the main city. Sorry about that. You're now standing outside the citadel, facing Wide Crow and the south gate. None of the guards along, except for the ones in front of you, know about your situation. If you were to make a break for it, or stumble into combat, either would work. However, there is a small chance that one of the guards, you do not know which guard it is unless you take your first action roll, will run and alert other guards. The guards below you in the citadel will not hear any of this and will not come out as they are all on break. You are currently standing in between 3 guards behind you and 3 guards in front of you. The 3 guards in front of you are with the king. The 3 guards behind you are actually stronger than the ones with the king, as the ones with the king are not usually stationed at this time anyways. They are all being possessed by an unknown entity and spirit. However, the prince and the princess are unaware of what is happening. They are also not sure as they stand in the doorway, shocked and abhorred as they look at this. The prince and the princess both chant certain spells to make some of the guards fall asleep as well. The princess is another changeling. She was in another form, disguised as a huntress as the daughter's queen. The queen has currently been absent, as many have known in the area at this time, but were unsure of where her whereabouts were. The princess also disappeared about a week ago. However, she had turned up 3 days later. At this point in time, no one looked at the site. They chant the 3, and 1 guard falls asleep, 2 of them feel uneasy, and 1 of them is enraged, causing his stats to now double instead of fall asleep. You now have 4 guards, with 1 of them being enraged and double attack, and the king who will not cause into combat. Will you take the action to cause combat? Will this be combat? Are we going to initiate combat at this time? Or are we going to attempt to run away as well?
That's calling me.
That's fine. Attempting combat, however, will cause a bounty to be placed on your head. However, if you run away, the same thing will happen. However, each guard you kill will increase your bounty on the party.
Oh, great.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
I'd say we run.
Yeah, I agree. We just run.
I'm back.
Okay.
Are we running?
Yeah, we're running.
Yeah, we
Okay.
should
Alright, we're running.
Everyone needs to roll for speed, which would be under athleticism, which would also be under sorry, my brain would be under dexterity. We'll roll a dexterity check for everyone.
So how do you do that?
Oh,
So,
Just roll 1d20 plus.
yeah,
your
just
dex.
roll 1d20, and if you're looking at your sheet, the big number, you add that number to whatever you roll.
I got a fantastic hero of mine.
alright, so where's my dexterity?
Oh, you got a dex save. Oh, that's pretty pog. Bongos rolled an 18. Bongos has no issue running from the guards. Dwayne rolled an 8, and Coffee rolled a 12.
I don't
Which-
know why I have 2 rolls?
The 2 rolls is because if we were to count a dex, if we were to
Oh, you.
make a dex save. So if we were in like if you were doing a rolling save and you wanted to use your dexterity save instead of using your stat check, that would increase it by that much.
Oh, okay. I just clicking the sheet.
So Bongos rolled an 18, Dwayne rolled an 8, Coffee rolled a 12, and I need to roll. The Argonian is still in the building, however, we do not need to worry about him as he has already escaped unnoticed.
Oh, great.
God damn Argonian.
Wow.
Well, I'm fucked. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Wait.
As our changeling and 1 human run out of combat with no problems, the bird trips on one of his feathers and takes 1 point of damage.
Do one of us need to come back and?
No. So you guys are now. So we're standing right here. Actually, no, I take that back. We're standing right here. Okay.
Okay, right here.
If you guys, so we're essentially right in front of the citadel. We're like right at the gates. The two of you that have succeeded are now here. We're still back here.
Oh, okay.
So, that's not what I wanted to do. I just made 2 fucking circles. God damn it.
Wait, who succeeded again? Did I succeed or did I fail?
No, you succeeded. Bongo succeeded. Dwayne is in between the 2 zones, and I fucking tripped and fell.
Yeah, dummy.
So I'm actually going to take a, and I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, because I have like actual dice, and it kind of sucks that you guys can't see it.
Nerd.
Yeah, nerd. This is a change in atmosphere, by the way.
What kind of music is this?
It's not even the right one. So this is the one I actually meant to play. Sorry. Watch it not even play. No, there we go. I'm going to take an action roll to fly in the air. So what I'll be doing is I will be taking a speed check, which will determine if I fly successfully or not. I have the passive ability of flight as an Eric Cochran soldier, and infantry will give me a +1. I rolled a nat 1 and then I roll a nat 20. I have 0 issues soaring into the sky, several dozen feet above all of the soldiers and the king. I am currently now, so everyone is at ground level. I am now currently 40 feet in the air above everyone. I now have a base flying speed of 50 feet in action. Therefore, I can reach everyone at once in 1 turn. I could grab you, which I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt to grab you as I can pick up a... How much do you weigh again?
Which one?
Dwayne, do you know how much your character weighs?
Oh, let me find this. 97. It says total weight, 97.
Okay, so I can. Good. An Eric Cochran can... As my current level and my current build, an Eric Cochran can pick up, if rolled successfully, I can pick up 135 pounds. I'm going to roll 1d12, which is going to be fucked if I don't hit. To pick you up and successfully transfer you over to the rest of the group. I hit it narrowly with an 8. As I soar above the... You scared the shit out of me with your character change, the bottom profile picture.
Yeah.
As I rush back towards the ground, diving at an incredible speed, I latch with my arms and talons onto Morin and glide him over to the rest of the group. We are now all standing in between the intersection. The guards are still standing still. The guards now take the action, and one of them throws a spear. I'm going to roll to see if that spear hits, and I don't believe it will because we're all pretty damn close. It doesn't even close. He throws the spear and dumbassively hits one of his own members of his party, the ones that are they are wheezy and unconscious, almost nearly killing the guard. The guard has now been taken back into the citadel for treatment. So now we are dealing with 2 guards, the king, and one that is enraged. The guard,
thank you.
the guards all charge. I believe this is the time for us all to run.
Yep.
Okay,
No duh.
we all charge. Do we want to take up or do we want to go down?
I'm gonna scream thank you towards the god that nearly killed his own god.
I say, I mean, if we go up, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think jumping off of castle walls
No,
is a good way to go.
Nightshade has more guards, but so the guards above us are less leveled, but are more frequent, and the ones below us are more are stronger but less frequent.
What do you guys think?
Where are we right now?
We are
Where are we?
currently standing at the intersection right here.
Okay. If we go forward, what then?
If we go down, we go to Wide Crow. If we go up, we go to Nightshade.
We cannot go like forward.
If we go
Up.
forward, we'll essentially hit a river, and then we'll have to cross over.
Oh, okay.
There is a bridge, but there's only one bridge at that zone if we were to cross fully over.
I'd say we go down.
Down
Okay.
it is.
Down.
Down? Alright. Your party rushes downward towards the old districts in Wide Crown as you hear guards sounding alarms and screaming as you hear the footsteps. We all run down the corridors. We are now traveling through alleys as the main road would be a distraction. And we are now, if I could make a token, it would be amazing, but I'm not going to, because that would be stupid. We are now here at this intersection down here at the 5-way. Okay. We can turn left, which would bring us to the south gate. We could turn right, which would turn us to the moon docks. Or we can go fully down, which one of the south gate entrances. We currently have two options of leaving the area. We have a south gate entrance to our left. We have a south gate entrance to our left and down. Or if we wanted to, we could travel to the Forlorn Docks and attempt to enter one of the taverns that are located down there.
I
You guys want to wing it
is
right?
all the god alerted?
Guards from the Citadel here, I'll do the AoE. Guards in this area have been alerted to our presence. There are currently now 15 guards chasing us.
Okay, so we can, if we go head to the south gate, they would probably let us pass
Yes.
without like.
Neither gate nor the Forlorn Docks have been alerted of this area. Until we reach and exit one of the gates, we will not be bountied. So we can escape without having an issue.
Yeah, I think it's better to rush towards the gate rather than go to like hide in a tavern.
Okay.
Yes.
Everyone in
Pull
favor
left
of
one.
rushing out?
Yes. Rush out.
Alright.
Rush B.
No rush B.
Rush B, rush B.
Your party rushes to the southwestern gate. I have bad compass directions. The gate is unprotected as no one travels in and out at most times. During the day and during dusk. Dusk is day, by the way. If I say dusk or day, it's because it's the same thing. You rush towards the gate on the southwestern side, located down here. You reach the gate and guards look at you perturbed, but are not really concerned or confused. You run outside the gate in a flurry and a hurry without being notified of any of your proto-quests whatsoever. You are unaware of what you are supposed to do, why they attacked you, or what is currently going on. As you leave the south gate, darkness does not hit. Darkness arrives later during the day, however, it is currently dusk, and 5 hours from now would reach perpetual dark time. We are now here, at this area. When you step outside the zones of the gate, you realize that there's a blistering heat along with stepping outside the walls. The walls has hold many cold and cooler temperatures than outside the gate. You are now standing in the middle of the desert surrounded by several 100,000 layers of sand temples, dunes, and drift stands. You realize that there are several spaces among the area that you are unsure what they are. You notice that in this area on the minimap, Jesus Christ, on the area that is currently located, there are several figures in multiple areas. If we want, we can travel down the road and pass the map, or we can go and visit the area outside the zone located on the massive circle.
So either we face the desert or we can go make a quick pit stop to pick up information potentially.
I've been in the desert. It's not that bad.
I believe you. I believe you.
He has
Pretty sure that I've
experience.
never
You
met.
think I'm lying? I've been to Saudi, man. I was in the desert.
I believe you. I just...
Okay,
Alright, we go.
so what do we want to do?
Is it an option to move towards? You see the river, right?
Yeah.
Is it an option to move towards the river and follow it?
So all the way up?
What way?
It's the
South.
river.
Go south from the river and.
Oh, those aren't rivers. Those are roads.
Okay, I'm looking at the map. Hellerog. Okay.
Do you mean the one? Do you mean the thing that's got a massive compass in it?
Yes.
Dwayne, that's an ocean.
Follow the ocean.
Dwayne, the ocean.
It's just a walk in the
Okay.
water.
Yo,
Follow the banks of the ocean.
Yeah,
Okay.
Follow the
We
banks
can
of
do
the
that.
ocean, that's what I'm saying.
We can do that.
So we move. So we.
So
move-
then, if we run out of
here?
food, we can just fish.
Oh yeah, true.
Does anyone have a fishing kit?
We can like make an improvised beer.
Yeah, I guess we could roll for one when you
I
get
have
to that point.
javelins. I have javelins.
You do have javelins. You could do that.
Those work. I.
Okay.
Can we kill a spider and get its like string, and then just get a couple of sticks?
Yeah,
and then-
that's. I don't know. I don't know if that's what you do. That's. It's really far from what we're doing.
I have a crowbar. Maybe we can like hit the water hard enough, and
We
fish
could
just
do that.
die.
Oh, we could do that. While we're still, we are still in the circle that I've highlighted. Does anyone want to do anything as we're standing here discussing? Does anyone want to check their inventories and make sure nothing got stolen? Do they want to look around? Do they want to see if there's any footprints, any leads, any tracks to what may happen?
Mhm.
I'm just gonna double check my bag, see if there's anything.
All right. You don't have to roll for it. You double check your bag and notice everything is there. Everything that you own is currently in your possession and in your bag. Nothing has been stolen, taken, or guarded away.
I got.
Yeah,
Like,
I look
five-
around.
Ambiguous, or do you want to roll for it?
Ambiguous.
All right. You look around the desert and notice that it is a soft tinted yellow along with a miasmic sun ray. You notice that the sun is blisteringly hot even though it is currently dusk time. Everyone besides the Eric Cochran has no issues adjusting to the sun. The Eric Cochran, being as he is covered in feathers and fur, is slightly uncomfortable with the heat. However, he deals with it as he has done this before. His main zone, and I'm going to give you a backdrop here. The Eric Cochran has grown up in this area and has grown accustomed to the desert. However, once in a while, it does become uncomfortable for him, and he does have to take a short rest. That's all that you need to know for that. You take a look around the desert and notice, along with the citadel and old capital walls behind you, that there is a docks to your left. It would be northeast, but it would be to our left because we're standing facing south. Would you?
I love direction.
It's pretty hard discussing like what direction you're actually facing on a map, but you're staring at it a certain way. But it's doable. It's just hard.
So we're like facing downward, right?
Oh my god, you scared the. Why are you drawing?
I'm making an
Bongos.
arrow. I'm making an arrow.
That's not
to
me.
send-
Oh, I thought that was you. All right. So do we want to? Do we want to
Too
go?
much power. Someone's gonna draw.
Do we want to go
PB.
fully down, or do we want to go down and to the right to the forlorn?
The forlorn.
Oh, sure. I take the forlorn, and then just.
Well, we just escaped, guys. You really want to go back? To the
It's
dock and
not
just-
so
Yes.
Dwayne, so what I'm gonna explain to you, the gates, we are past the gates. The forlorn docks are not technically part of the city.
Naruhodo, ne. All right. Yo, you know what? Screw it. Let's go. Let's go to the
Okay.
Forlorn Docks. Let's see what we can find there.
You all look around the desert and notice that the forlorn docks in the zone below the moon is to your left. You decide to take a look into the Forlorn Docks. No one in the Forlorn Docks is aware of any of your presence or any of the mishaps that has happened inside the city. However, by the next day, news will have traveled around the entire area, from Two Gardens down to the Forlorns, of your escape from the king.
Oh yeah, we need to look.
We now travel into the Forlorns. The Forlorns is slightly muggy, but not terrible. The water rushes upon sides of the docks as you notice many fishermen and stands, along with a bunch of taverns, cabins, and inns along the side of the ocean.
Wait. You said fishermen, right?
Yes.
You guys want to buy a fishing kit?
Oh no.
Dwayne,
Do I know how to fish?
Everyone here, except for our bard, who is currently not here, knows a amateur amount of fishing.
Okay.
Mm,
I think like one fishing kit is fine, right?
No. I would suggest 2, because if one
Yeah.
breaks, if one of us rolls a shit
Oh.
number, or if someone tries to throw a javelin and, hits the guy using the fishing pole.
True.
Nah, hey, if that happens, just quit. Throw javelins. Put all the rest of your javelins down. You're done.
Just throw the javelin down.
Dwayne, I've had people throw things backwards by accident. So don't be surprised.
no.
Okay, yeah. I guess I'm willing to spend money on 2. Or
Okay.
1 and someone else can buy the other.
I'll buy the other one.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I haven't discussed anything. We're currently standing in the middle of the Forlorn Docks, and we're all staring at a bunch of the people doing their job. But we haven't.
Scream at them.
Do you want to scream at them?
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
You're gonna scream at them?
Mug them.
All right. I'm gonna take a look around because I can take a look around. I'm going to roll for it. Got an 11. That'll make average base. It's essentially an ambiguous look. The Aarakocran looks around and notices that there are several tavern structures and buildings around the area. There are also a bunch of fishermen. I essentially repeat the same thing because I rolled and I got average base.
Okay.
So, I suggest, and this is just me, that we go into one of the shops or taverns and see if they're selling any fishing kits.
Oh yeah, they do have. I guess
Yeah,
that would be
why not?
the only place that we could buy it.
Well, we could steal one, but I don't recommend doing that.
I'll do that. I'll buy one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna steal. I'll buy one.
I thought you were going to steal one.
We could just subjugate. we could just.
We
go
could
to a
just, we could just subjugate if we really wanted to.
We could just go to a fisherman, like waterboard them and say, "Give me your fishing kit right
Alright.
now."
Yeah, your fishing kit.
We travel into one of the tavern zones currently nearby. You realize it's not what it looks like from the outside. Don't worry about the slight pictures. I was like making adjustments to things. As you enter the tavern, there's a slight musky scent along with entering into the building. You realize, this is weird. The area outside the zone and outside of the tavern /shop/inn/restaurant, whatever you want to call it, because it's essentially a medical bin, which is in all one building, is a lot more home feeling than the outside zones. It seems that the shopkeeper and the owners of this building are very in-depth and aware of how their establishment looks and would like to keep it proper and tame. You notice that there is a minotaur up to your left as you enter into the building, and there is a tabaxi playing a violin. You notice that the Dragonborn is actually at one of the tables, unbeknownst to any of you. However, stares, mocks, and screams at your name. You all decide to go over to him and ask him why he's here, how he got here. He explains to you that he was in a possession of a certain item that allows him to escape unnoticed and undetected even though he's in the middle of combat. It's an item that is rare in chance and is very expensive. However, none of you ask or want to buy said item as you are not aware of its properties or negative effects that may occur. There are many positive and negative effects of many items that may be in this area. However, they are unbeknownst to you until you acquire or pick them up or use them.
Oh,
You are currently now sitting down at the very last table down by the terrible picture that I put in of the Dragonborn sitting at the table. You all sit down, so the other two of you bring seats around to the table. Mind you, Tabaxi, the Tabaxi, which is Rem, and Hydrate are actually still with us. It's just they're just being quiet. So that's what I planned on doing, is that if people weren't here, I planned on them just being mute and being in the background. However, if we start combat, like actual full combat, I'll have to roll for them.
Okay.
You're a side character.
For now. For now. So you know, sorry, I had to eat something for a second. Hydrate messaged me. He is on his way home now, so he shall be joining us shortly.
Nice.
After we all look around to the we all look around. Sorry, we all look around the building. You notice again the Minotaur. You figure out that he's a Minotaur cleric, a very rare breed of Minotaurs up to your left. It's a strong healer, and very damage dealing and tanky. However, you don't have the guts to face him. The other man down here is my funniest favorite, a lizard folk drunkard who orders wine and beer every day from this area. You realize that ale is scattered across the table he is sitting at, as he has drinking from noon to day.
Damn.
Why did you ping lay on hands?
I was just touching buttons.
Oh,
And then it just-
okay.
Fair enough.
You notice that there's a shopkeeper, the Tabaxi Demon Horn, playing the violin. Do any of you want to walk up to her and ask her about any of the items she sells?
I'll ask her.
The changeling of the party walks up to the Tabaxi, which, this is actually really good. I want you to roll for charisma, so just roll a d20. Okay. So if you guys aren't aware, the person who has the most charisma in our party right now is Bongos, who is our changeling.
Wonderful.
His stat sheet doesn't show it, but when he's talking to the opposite sex, because he is a male, he gains +5 charisma. So
No, what is this?
So he essentially just he almost rolled a nat 20 talking to this woman. So
Damn, dude.
I'll explain to you why that's important. The Tabaxi looks at him and blushes and says, "Why? How I may help you?" You may now reply.
Give me information.
Dramatic person.
What is that? You're supposed to buy some. Okay, I can work with this. She explains to you everything that has happened within the last 100 years of this building being built. She tells you the many the owners, the shopkeepers, and the travelers that have gone through with a recollection of time. She explains to you that the Minotaur cleric has not moved from the space he is currently standing in over 300 years, as the building has been standing here for over 600 years and counting. She explains to you the lore of the land and the law of the land, along with many of the inhabitants of this inn zone and area around the docks that we are at. Would you like to buy something now?
I will pass for now.
You son of a bitch! Your changeling walks back to the table, dumbstruck and dumbfounded at the information he just listened to within 10 minutes, explaining 3.5 years worth of information and has been crammed into his skull. His motherfucking skull. Would anyone else like to go and buy something?
What can we buy? What are they selling?
Well, no one knows yet because Bongos didn't ask them.
I'll go.
Okay, I
Alright,
guess
have fun
it's,
with that.
Oh my
I
fucking
will
god.
follow along to make sure everything goes
Alright.
along correctly.
Dwayne, I want you to roll a d20. You do not have to roll a d20, Lamnan. Well, this will be funny. Okay, Dwayne, what do you want to ask her?
What do you sell?
She stops playing violin, cocks her head slightly, and looks at you perturbed. I'm sorry?
What do you sell?
She straightens up her muster and stands firm with a non-crooked back and speaks in statement boldly. I have many things to sell if you would like me to, however, you need to explain to me what you are willing to buy.
Do you have a fishing kit?
Why, yes, I do. Depends on what kind of fishing kit you want. To explain to you what she means, you may roll or you may not roll. I will explain it either way. Rolling to you will explain more in depth on the fishing rods. If you don't roll, it doesn't matter because I'll still explain to you.
Yeah, I'm not rolling then.
Okay, good.
I'm-
She has 3 fishing kits in possession: the superior, a medium, and a timid fishing pole. All varying in prices.
How much are the 2 latter ones that you spoke of?
Superior and the medium.
No, the medium and the timid.
Timid sells for 15, the medium sells for 45.
Oi, lads, I think we might be screwed on the money, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we all have 100 gold.
Who? Okay, yo, can you roll for Ram and just have him pay for it? That's what he gets for not joining.
Oh, yeah. Let me check his charisma real quick and see what he's running with.
He's
Oh,
a bard.
Jesus Christ, I forgot about this. If I roll high... Oh, fuck.
What happened?
Rem only has to pay 15 gold for a medium.
Okay, have Rem pay for it.
Rem buy...
Wait. How much does Rem have to pay for a superior?
A superior would be 65. You don't want to know what normal price is.
Oh, I want to know what the normal price is, like 200?
Normal price would be 150 gold pieces.
Alright.
Dwayne, okay, and here's the thing. If Bongos would to have actually answered and talked to them and asked them for their fishing pole, he would have only had to buy the fucking superior one for 25 gold. But no one here knows. No one here knows that in the game. Because I was like, oh, this is really good. And he's like, I want information, and then leaves. So no one fucking knew.
I refuse to elaborate.
I refuse to.
You refuse to leverage your natural trauma
Oh,
against them.
okay.
I'll respect
You
it.
buy one set of... Do we want to buy superior or medium? A medium would be 25, and a superior would be 65.
A medium.
Medium's
Okay,
better.
so 45.
I'm not that mad at Rem.
So his gold is now 55 gold pieces. He now has... I'm gonna have to add it. He has a... I'm just gonna label it a fucking fishing pole.
Cool.
Wait, it was 25, right?
No, it's 45.
Cool.
No, that was if Bongos had bought the superior.
No, for medium, right? Medium is 25,
Medium is 45.
right? For Rem?
Oh, sorry, no, it is 25. Sorry, 45 is standard, so it'd be... He's at 75. My bad.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Yeah, that's why. Phew. I had to catch that.
On me. Is that all we want to buy? Well, actually, me and our changeling, who's Pluto, is currently sitting at the table with the Dragonborn. The only ones here that know of the prices and the items she's willing to sell are you two.
Do we know any other item she's willing to sell?
Well,
We
do
only
you-
know
do you
sell
want-
fishing.
Do you want to know what she's willing to sell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright. She has many things under her belt as she takes you into the back room. The back room is filled with a modicum of items and food supplies, along with other items of adventuring. Does anyone want to take a look around?
I do.
I will take a look around that.
Do you want to be an ambiguous, or do you want to do a roll?
A roll.
Alright, roll d20.
Let's go.
Morin, no. Oh,
Well,
that's
wait,
a D.
I
That's a D2. That's not a D20.
Yeah, I forgot to add in.
I was about to say you are not buying anything.
I forgot to add in the
The zero, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Morin notices nothing different in the area. There's a bunch of normal items and normal equipment along with some normal pieces of food. However, I don't know what your character's Bina. Bina notices there is a small stash behind an area that is currently being hidden, however, is still for sale as you see the check mark on it.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. Bina discovers that there's a small stash with 20 gold unbeknownst to the tabaxi. There's also several other pieces of items and a note. The note reads, "If you are reading this note, that you have found my clue. You notice that there is something mis and construed. There is something wrong in the castle and canyon. There is something to be missed along with the Lanyon." I'm going to translate what that means. Something's fucked with the castle, and this guy's trying to figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yep. I got the whole
Okay.
the riddle.
Would you like to open the bag?
Sure. I like to open the bag.
Alright. I want you to roll for perception.
Who joined?
There's a lot of rolling here, but it's worth at this very beginning area.
Hey, the fact of the matter is that Hydrate had a whole doctor's appointment, stayed at the doctor's appointment, came back, and then got on, and Rem still isn't here.
Yeah, that's... It's literally been an hour, and he's still not on.
Should I just click the perception button or?
Yeah, just hit the perception.
Okay.
5-8. Alright, and now roll 1d20. Gonna be a modifier.
1d20.
Hell yeah. It's actually
Yeah.
really good, because if you had rolled anything under a 5, you would have found normal stuff. But anything above a 7 would have been average, 10 would have been best, 15 would be superior, and 20. If you rolled a nat 20, you would have found like a fucking battle axe. Is essentially what I do. You open up the bag, and there are several dozen pieces of gold. There's currently 45 gold pieces in the bag, along with a week worth of food supply, a week's worth of water, and a week's worth of clothing. I'm now going
We can now get across the desert.
now we gotta get across the desert. So I'm going to add that to your character sheet, because now you have a set of clothing, 45 extra gold, which now puts you at 1145. No, it puts you at 145. You have week of clothes. So you weren't here. The king tried to kill us, and we are in a tavern in the area below us.
Yep.
No one was hurt except for me, who tripped and fell on my dumbass face. And then I flew into the air, picked up one of our companions, and we ran out of the city and are currently in the lower sections of the capital.
Yeah, we got away safely.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Week of clothes. You have your 45 gold. Do you want to keep the note?
Yeah, I would like to keep the note. I don't remember note well.
Alright, the hand note. Along with
What about me on the other hand? I've just been like looking around normal.
Yeah, you're just looking around normally, looking at the code. And this, you did not have to buy this. This was a section of the store that she was unaware of. However, you pocketed it before she picked it up and noticed that you were snooping at it. So she didn't see you do any of this or pick up any of this, because she was unaware that there was this section of her own shop. What you believe to have happened is that this part of the shop was owned by a previous employer or previous owner, and stashed something there as he went to investigate. However, since he has not returned from or to collect his items and belongings, you realize that he may be in danger or may be dead, which is in danger.
I'm just gonna assume, like, presumably dead for now,
Alright.
until I'm proven otherwise.
Alright. So to recap, you have found a note explaining a man of unknown origin is investigating in the issues going around in the city. You found a note explaining to what he is doing in a rhyme and poem. And now you have an extra 45 gold, the hand note, a week of clothes, and a week of water and food with you.
Damn.
Would either of you like to buy any of her items?
What are the normal stuff that she sells? Just like
So she sells chain mail, so chain armor, iron armor, stone armor, several different types of food, clothing, and water, and also sells several knives, books, and enchantment items.
Okay. How much is the water?
The water for everyone here will be 15 for one bottle. One bottle lasts 2 days.
Jesus Christ.
I got like 5 water skin.
Yeah, it's like
Can I talk?
it's like
can I
inflation.
Can I talk her down?
You can try. Would you like to? I'm gonna
wait,
roll. You don't have to roll this time. I'm gonna roll instead.
Wait, can I go get bongos and have him do this?
Hey, you could. You have to
Oh,
convince.
yeah.
You have to convince Bongos that you want him to do it though.
Bongos, you mother freaking. Come over here.
Okay.
Use-
Oh, yeah, stop.
use
You
your
notice
charisma.
one of the humans in the tavern drags the changeling by their head over to the cashier. He
Use your
throws
charisma and
him
lower these
up.
prices.
He throws him up in front of the tavern speaker, who again blushes and stares at him. And she looks at him curiously and says, "Do you want me to tell you a little more?"
Yes, can you tell me a little?
I'm gonna fucking
I
kill
want you to. I want you to
I-
roll
I
again for
don't-
being a bitch.
I am going to attack you, Bongo. I am going to attack.
Can we,
Oh my
can we,
fucking god!
Where am I at the moment?
You're with us. You're with us. But we're all sitting down, and so what happened before you joined? Bongos is currently the person in the party with the most charisma, so he has a discount on certain items with people of the opposite sex. He
Oh.
had the chance to buy an item, which is a fishing rod, since we are near the ocean, because we're going to be traveling across the desert to a village.
Yeah.
He had the option to buy a superior fishing rod for 25 gold, and instead, he asked for information, rolled like an 18, and was explained in 10 minutes the story of within the last 500 years of the tavern and the city being built with the war that goes around. And then he just left.
He didn't buy anything. He just left.
Yeah, he just,
Yeah, I'm
And
allowed
so
you.
he just rolled another 19. You take the next 7 hours with the Tabaxi woman cashier, explained the story, history within the last 2,000 years with all books and records of knowledge that you have in this area. You now have several different types of dumb fucking books with you. You may now use as kindling.
nice.
Bongos now knows the entire language of Elvish, Orcish,
Oh, good job.
and Draconic,
Yo!
along with literally nothing else but several books.
Woo! Let's go,
Good job.
Bongo! You
No,
learned
Bongo, for the love
language.
of God, buy something.
Hold on. Now I gotta go into. I'm gonna go into his features and traits. Named bitch. This is his new trait. Source type. Talked to a woman.
Wait,
Talk to a woman.
Which one is
What's
Bongo?
character's Bongo
It is.
again?
It's Pluto. He
Pluto.
spent several hours. Sorry, hours. I can't spell.
Ah, yes, the bloodline source.
Discussing the lore and history of the continent.
Wait, his charisma's only 11.
Yeah,
But he has a
No,
plus
no,
5. He has a plus 5 modifier for the opposite sex.
yeah. So
Oh.
he's actually got like +5 talking to women.
Of the continent, and is now aware of how to speak. I can't spell. Elvish, which you do not know. Orcish, which you did not know, and Draconic, which you did not know.
I know he did, since that appeared right next to the language thing.
Or speak Orfish.
Oh, fish.
There we go.
Do you speak Orphan?
God, I love seeing that. It's just bitch, racial, talked to a woman.
Ratio.
Oh, that's so
Racial, talk
good.
to a
Oh, I
woman.
love that. Now, along with the knowledge of several new languages, Bongo also has 7 books for kindling.
Wow.
Each-
what kind of books?
Each book can be started for 1 fire.
It's just useless. We use some fire now, I guess.
It's like fuel, I guess.
How does she sell a
Already-
shield?
Yeah, she sells several types of shields.
Which one is
Oh,
the
no.
cheapest?
There are
Well, the
wooden,
pirate-
stone, iron, chain. As many of you may not believe, chain shields are an actual thing.
Okay.
And an iron type metal that you are unaware of.
You want me to
Can
buy
I,
a shield for you?
can I identify that type of metal?
Roll for intelligence.
Oh no.
I have a +3 in modifier. I have a +3 in intelligence. Do I just roll like?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Okay. That did not roll because I fucked it up, I think.
Are the books just history books?
9 plus 3 is 12. You notice that the metal is slightly tinted with a small silverish steel color. It seems stronger than iron, but that is all you can gather from this information.
And I'd take a shot at it.
Okay, roll for intelligence.
So it's just a D20,
Roll
right?
a d20 and I'll figure out if you have a modifier. You
16.
have 0 modifiers for it, but it depends on what you rolled. You rolled a 16.
Yep.
Dwayne figures out the same information that Beanoff figured out. However, you notice that it is a very, very, very strong type of iron, stronger than steel. Steel is not being sold at this shop. However, you realize in many of your journeys that steel is quite popular among shields. The shield is very lightweight, very fast to use, and very, very, very deadly.
That's
I kind of want to buy it.
Mind you,
because-
this is all happening. Bongos is just standing there cross-eyed and sticking his tongue out. He's literally
Right,
so you are all three of you, the cashier and everything, you're standing here. Bongos is standing here looking directly at you cross-eyed is what I'd like to imagine.
no.
Who
I accidentally
drew?
drew.
Dwayne, what'd you draw? Right-clicking, press undo.
Wait, where's my character? Where can I put him?
Right? and then-
we don't have a
So
character model, but-
your characters aren't
Oh, no, do it
currently.
again.
So what you can, if you really want to, I believe, I can do this.
Huzzah!
I'm just gonna move this away. You're not seeing this.
You're not
Come for
seeing
your
this. Why did you move that so quickly, you asshole? Put it back at the table. So he's at the table.
Stay
Then
back where
Bongo's
you
in the
belong.
kitchen somewhere. in
Yeah,
Tacoma or something.
okay, so Bongos is here. The two are here, and then
Yeah,
this fucker's here. So Beanal was where Bongos is now, which is the character in here. So he was here, found that there was something in the corner, and now he is here talking to her, and he's just kind of just standing here looking at them all like they're a bunch of three-headed monsters.
How
Bongo,
much-
can I read the books?
The books that are in this area, you wanna move over to read the books?
Yeah.
Okay. The only person sitting at the table now are the Dragonborn and the Aarakocran. The human, known as Aston Noctur, travels into the kitchen, so now everyone except for two of us in the party, Tabaxi is also sitting with us because our Tabaxi is currently being mute and profited for gold, is currently
Yes.
sitting at the table. Everyone else is in the kitchen shop talking to the Tabaxi woman. Bongers is kind of
guys.
just cross-eyed.
Yeah.
I would like to buy the shield.
You didn't even ask how much it is. Ask that first.
Oh yeah.
She
How
hasn't. No,
much
she.
is the
I was gonna
shield?
say she hasn't told you how much her shield is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Next thing you know, you're gonna have to sell your
What
fingers.
Well-
you can afford.
Well, how much are you willing to pay? I mean, if you're willing, I could talk to your changeling friend a little bit.
Oh yeah. You can talk to him. You can talk to him. but
Do we?
just now-
So this is my favorite
I
part.
need to pimp this change. it out.
Bongos has
Wait,
the
wait,
option. Bongos has the option to run away, but you guys have the option to restrain him and force him to talk to her.
Yes.
Yeah. I have like a firm grip, like on top, like a firm grip around his
I
neck.
put my
back
paladin
of his
masterly body in front of the door,
Okay.
so he cannot.
So
escape.
the two of you that are in the kitchen are going to restrain him, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Bro.
Aston, you just want to read the books, right?
Yeah, just
No, just restrain him. Help us.
Hydrate. Do you
Can you
want to
help?
read? Do you want to read the books, or do you want to restrain that? Do you want to restrain the changeling
Should
to,
read the book.
to force him to talk to the Tabaxi for a discount?
What would I get out of this deal? Then?
We would
Cheaper
be
shield.
buying a cheaper shield, but at the cost of Bongos is now being forced at will to talk to a woman.
Okay, his
Are we
charisma is
prostituting
high.
this guy?
No.
Charisma.
So his charisma's that high, but she's willing to talk to him to have a cheaper price. It's just we would need to convince Bongos.
I'm willing to restrain the.
I don't need a shield as a ranger, don't I?
No, you
I
don't need the
Yeah,
shield.
It's a
I
really
need
good
the
shield.
Yeah, it's a very
Really
good
good
shield
shield.
that I
It's
want.
better than steel as Skyrim guards steel.
Yeah, okay.
And how would I benefit from that then?
That's
Yeah, you
Oh,
wouldn't.
steel.
Well,
Because-
I would tank more.
I was gonna say
tank more and
he would tank more damage.
and prevent you from getting hit. That's your benefit.
He can be Captain America. He could just throw that shield around.
Yeah, I'm like two-handed Captain America. I can just punch people to death with the shield.
All right, so
Yeah,
two of
right.
you are gonna So I'm gonna have you all roll for strength. Bongas, I want you to roll last. Aceton, are you going to restrain him or no? Are you just gonna read books?
I guess I'll help out.
Okay,
Oh.
so Bongas, unless you roll a nat 20 and they don't roll a nat 20, okay. So I want everyone to roll.
I got a +2 for my modifier.
Yeah.
Me
Oh,
too.
no.
I have a +2 for my modifier too.
Oh my god, you all have +2s.
Yeah, we
I'm
all
pretty
have
sure-
to-
Oh, nat 20! Let's go!
Oh,
Okay,
That bongo.
so
We win. I don't have to roll.
you don't even need. You actually don't even need to help them. You can just sit and read books now.
All right, I read books.
I want you to roll for wisdom because something might actually happen. So I just want you to roll a d20. Yeah, just roll a d20.
Dash R D 20.
This would be funny.
13.
13. Okay. You find. Okay, so I'll come back to you. I'm going to now describe what's going to happen. Your changeling warlock sorcerer attempts to run out of the kitchen as two grown-ass men screaming at him charge. Our changeling makes it 3 feet before stumbling and knocking himself unconscious.
You dummy.
The changeling has now been zip-tied and strapped to a chair in front of the woman to talk to her about pricing. The two of you don't even have to do anything. Okay, so Aston's still in the kitchen.
Can I smoke a joint?
Do you have any cigarettes or cigars?
Let me see.
I don't think you do.
Oh, I have a
No
block
way.
of instead.
You could buy them if you want.
You can buy
Can
them.
I buy a
Yeah.
one cigarette?
Yeah, you can buy it's not gonna be cigarettes, it's gonna be makeshift cigars.
Okay.
Each
I'll buy-
box holds 20 of them, and they sell for 10 gold pieces.
Okay, Emil.
Can I buy one single makeshift cigar for a
A
gold piece?
single cigar does not work.
Just- Dang it, I wanted to smoke in Bongo's face.
damn it.
You can either buy 20
The whole
cigar
pack.
and Bongo, she wakes you up after you have currently been tied to a chair and you're talking to her. She finds this completely fine, by the way. Bongos figures out with the information since you rolled a 19. She is a masochist. So
What?
it's an anti-masochist, so him being tied to the chair, she is now fucking on fire.
Okay.
So now Bongos has to deal with a horny tabaxi horned woman, and the two of you are just standing and looking at them.
I'm just gonna.
I'll buy
I look
the
over to
pack
the
of
side
cigarettes
and
for
say,
10
so you
gold.
are starting.
So you'll buy it for 10 gold? Okay.
Yes, I need to smoke something while
Okay,
watching.
so
This is
you
what
now
happens when
buy.
you talk to a woman.
So Dwayne has
Look,
now bought a box of cigars. Are you going to choose to smoke one?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
of course you would.
Okay.
I would.
Your box of
Is it
cigars,
possible for me
and
to
you
buy the shield for a discount now.
currently have 19.
I'm buying it for you.
Yeah, he's buying it for you as soon as he woke up and shit. And you now have 90 gold. Alright. So now we're kind of in like an intermission. This is kind of like the time where I would suggest a long rest. Because now we have to wait. And this isn't in, so we can all pitch in 5 gold and we can all rest for the night for a long rest. So we would all recover our health points, which I'm essentially the only one who's taken any damage because I fell on my dumbass face. Bongos doesn't take any because he fell unconscious before he hit the ground.
Okay. So let's look at this. Do
Mhm.
they have stables, and can we stay outside in the stables?
We
Oh
do.
my.
They do not have stables. However, there is a haboon. A haboon is a makeshift tent that is made of wood.
Let's stay in the Haboon. It'll save us some money.
Okay, so we are now
It's-
currently outside.
Especially if we're buying that shield,
So-
right? And we've already tied up bongos.
But how
so-
much is a shield?
That's what I want to know.
So
Yeah,
that
we
will
don't
be
know
that will be in the next day. We are all now down 5 gold. So I will make Does everyone know how to make the adjustments, or do you want me to make the adjustments for them?
I can.
Just
I
click
can
on it,
button, yeah.
and then just
Alright.
click 85.
I am no. It's gonna be 95 because it's 5 gold for everyone.
I bought the box of cigars.
What
So-
result was my reading the books?
So you found several arcane knowledge items, and you found a trope on a cantrip that will help you in ranging. You have figured out
Oh.
how to successfully capture one scorpion if you find one in the desert. It is a It is a guaranteed catch. You do not need to roll for it.
Damn,
Would it
bro.
be domesticated? Because I need to have a domesticate for my
You
animal
will.
handling to work.
You'll roll for it, and I will tell you what kind of scorpion is. So if you roll, the higher your number, the less poison you have to extract from it for it to be deadly on a person.
Alright.
So when we reach that point in time, I'll explain to you that.
Wonderful.
Alright.
So everyone is now
Awesome.
down an extra 5 gold. We have a long rest. We are all recovered. We are all well rested. Well rested gives us all a +1 on all modifiers for the next 5 hours.
I have a question.
Yes.
I rolled a 13. Does that turn into 15? Because
Because your
for my
modifier,
bonus?
yes.
That
Yeah.
would.
So I
Yeah.
add mine on top of the number I rolled. Alright.
Yes. So that's what it would be, correct. So since your modifier is what did you say your modifier was again?
It's free. Free wisdom extra.
Yeah. So you would have rolled a 16. So you have the 13 plus the 3, that would make 16.
Nice.
Okay. So we are now all back in the tavern. Bongos, who is our changeling, is foaming from the mouth as the tabaxi woman excitedly harasses him with whips and chains that no one realizes that she had. And she's as you
Oh,
all
damn, you guys
enter,
both
so we are
rolled a 20.
we are all now in the kitchen. As she notices the whole party enters the complex, she stares embarrassed, almost pissing herself, drops everything, kicks them back with like the force of a mule, and you hear the loudest crash in the world, and she stares at you, puts her hands together, cocks her head, closes her eyes, and say, "What can I do for you guys?"
Give us that shield for free now.
Give us that shield for free. So the shield she is selling, she explains to you that the shield would have gone for 300, but she was able to knock it down to 50 because
Tell
of
her
what
for
she
the-
did to Bunko.
I am a
Tell her-
sacrificial lamb.
Tell her for the torture of our good old changeling. She
I
can
mean, that's
get
already good enough.
3 more whips in if she knocks it down to 15.
You fucking negotiating.
Yeah, the negotiator.
Roll for
We are
charisma.
prostituting this guy.
Dwayne, roll for charisma.
The
Roll for charisma.
negotiator.
All right. Roll 1d20.
I talked to the chain.
What'd you roll?
Ooh, 19.
Okay, so Dwayne convinces the woman to run it down to 10.
Oh.
Ooh, 10. That's
And if you buy a third shield, a second shield, so now it would be 70 gold, you would get a third one for free.
So 70 gold for 3 shields.
Yes.
And is the 3 of the same shields?
3 of the same exact shield.
It's the steel one, right?
No, it's the one that's stronger than steel.
yeah.
Oh,
so
what the-
stronger.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you buy one, how much is one?
15,
So one would be 10.
10.
Since she was willing to bring the original price down to 50, she's adding an extra 10 onto the second one, making it 70. And the third one would be free. So
Yeah,
let me explain to you all what just happened. So in one day, you managed to convince a woman who has whipped, essentially tortured and masochized a changeling sorcerer to drop her shield costing 300 gold pieces down to 10. So you have essentially made a 900 gold purchase drop down to a 70 gold purchase.
Yeah,
What
that's like.
can I
That's,
say? I'm a negotiator.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
one in a
yeah.
lifetime opportunity.
yeah, that's,
Okay.
yeah.
Bongos has a slight grudge now and has +1 strength whenever he attacks one of you. If he
Hey, I
decides
didn't do
to.
anything.
If he decides to
help.
attack Dwayne, who is Morin, or Bina, you now have a +1 on strength whenever you want, if you decide to attack him.
Hell yeah.
So
Okay,
that's under grudge. So you now have a grudge for
Can
causing
we ever get rid
PTSD.
of that grudge?
After he attacks you.
Can I give him a cigarette? And
No,
say it's okay?
no, he has the grudge until he can optionally take it off, or if he wants, he can wait for it to multiply up, because the next time you guys torture him, it'll be +2, and if you do it a third time, it becomes +4.
I'm
No,
sorry.
we
you
won't
guys
torture-
either
we
gonna
won't-
torture
We
me.
won't
Oh,
torture him again. We won't torture him again.
Torture?
I just looked at my bag. I already have a shield. So do you guys want
Okay.
shields?
Well, I don't believe I have one, however, I'm not able to carry one and fly at the same time.
Okay.
I'm a fighter, and I prefer a better shield.
Okay.
And I don't
use
have
it
a
Alright.
as a
I
wall.
probably need a better shield. Guess
So-
what? If we buy 2, it would be $7. We can get a third. Okay.
So,
What
so,
day-
no. So your options are to buy 1 or to buy 3, because if you buy 2, you get a third one for free.
Yeah. I'm willing to take the third one.
Okay,
For free.
Each
So
shield-
You're gonna buy 70. You're gonna spend $70. 70 coins.
Yeah, I have like.
yeah, he
140.
found that,
Oh,
he
yeah.
found that kit,
You do
okay.
it. You got it.
He spends 70, he now has 70 gold pieces. He has 100, he had 140, so now he has 70 gold pieces. You now own 3 shields of what we will, I've gotta make up a name for. Okay, all this stuff that's happened, he now has like the most equipment by far, by the way.
I have
I have
also
a-
the most weight on me.
Yeah,
Can I have a shieldy wheel?
Yeah. I'm
okay,
willing to
so,
get-
so you now have, so now you can dual wield shields, by the way. You now have 2 shields, and I will give one to Dwayne.
And I
Shield,
talked to the woman.
I'm gonna call it strong
He
steel.
just wants to talk to the masochistic maiden.
So now so you now have 2 shields of strong steel. Strong steel is stronger than steel because fuck you, I'm not making up a name. Each shield weighs 15 pounds, so you now have an extra 30 pounds on you.
Damn, bro. I just clicked something. I don't know what that means.
Hold on,
Hopefully it's
I'm
worth it.
attempting to adjust. So now you have, I don't know why I can't. On. Try to adjust the weight class. 30. So now you have you're essentially an extra, so you have 200 pounds of equipment on you.
186.9, yo.
Essentially. It's essentially,
Yeah,
it's essentially 200.
I don't know if that's gonna fucking hinder me now.
It will cause you to make an action of 5 feet less. So now you have, instead of your original 30 to 25, you now have 25 or 20 feet for each action.
So,
Have you given
okay.
me the shield?
Yeah, I'm giving you right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That should take off his weight a bit, right?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
because you would
no,
originally
no.
have had 45, but
Yeah,
now
the-
he has 30.
The shield is 15 each.
Okay, so now Dwayne
I
has.
guess you guys just messing with us, isn't it?
So he now, he has the most equipment now, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can like.
so
Well,
everyone
we-
is now in the middle, and I'll move back to the minimap. We are now all
As
in the
Bongo's
middle.
woken up from his
I
leg.
No,
guess I don't
Bongo's-
get to talk to
Bongo's-
the woman.
Oh, do you want to talk to the woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
want to talk to the woman.
What do you want to?
Just wanna
What do you
talk
want to
to
talk to her
the
about?
I asked what she was selling. I wanted to look for the wares myself.
Roll
Okay,
for
good one.
charisma, and I will. This will work just fine.
What D20 is it?
Yeah, D20. Everyone's actually rolling really high, which is kind of
You should just
weird.
you should just
Oh,
have her
that's
as a
Okay.
nerd.
Speaking
That's-
of rolling high,
That's what happens when I talk about something.
You cursed me.
Yeah, I did kind of curse you. That's kind of fucked for me. Hold on. Why is this
Do I
not
have to pay
working?
more?
No, it's just you don't see very much.
You pay standard price, I guess.
You pay standard price, and there are the same wares that Dwayne saw at when you saw them all. So there are shields, food, water, clothing, etc. There are think of a general store that you would see in the 1800s, and those are there.
I need a tough rope and a glass jar.
You need a tough rope and a glass jar. Okay, she's willing to sell you the tough rope, 10 feet of tough rope for 30 gold, as it is industrial hemp, and a glass jar for 5.
I'll take it.
Okay, 35 gold.
You didn't even try to haggle it down. This man does not do negotiating.
I don't think he could with that charisma.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he has -1 as a he has a -1 modifier.
Why? Does he
know
just
it's
hate
gonna
talking to the
be-
other?
No,
the
it's
guys?
part of his
Backstory.
yeah, one of his backstory things causes a -1.
Yeah.
Yes, my face is too ugly.
So you have a
Yeah.
glass jar. The glass jar is of it is 9 inches by 3 inches, so it is a standard jar.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, but what does the shield do again? Does it like?
The shield is you do not know its properties until either you are in combat or use it in combat. Or you use it outside of combat. We're not gonna use it in the tavern. But
There we are.
So where can I find the cantrip I learned?
you mean the 100% success rate of the scorpion?
Yeah.
You
So
need to find a
we
scorpion.
need no, we need to go through the desert, and if you want, whenever we stop, you can have a look around, and if you roll high enough, if you roll like a 15 or higher, I'll make the scorpion appear, and you can attempt to capture it, and after you capture it, you'll roll to see what its lethality is.
Alright.
So you now have 10 feet of strong rope, and you are 35 gold less, so you are at 60 gold. Everyone is essentially at 60 or gold higher.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You're fine.
Nice.
You're fine. You can. Yeah, if you want, everyone can look at their like stats and their cantrips along with that, because if you ever want to do something and use it, I have no issue with it. So
I have no cantrip whatsoever.
it's something you can learn as well. Like, I'll make it a surprise event if I really wanted to, but
Kitchen God.
what?
Can I ask the lady if she's seen Hasbullah anywhere?
Has seen what?
You know Hasbullah?
I don't.
You don't know the little like a Ukrainian, not a Ukrainian. He's Russian, half Russian. The like the 19-year-old like little kid.
Oh!
Hasbullah.
Okay, yeah, you can ask her.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay, because I was just gonna be like, she has no idea what you're talking about. Alright.
Hasbullah.
We are now standing outside of the main city. We have all realized that it has been a day. However, everyone in the town now knows that we that we successfully ran away from murder.
Yeah. Okay, Tom. Now
Wait, we
Tom's-
murdered someone?
No, we
No,
didn't
we didn't.
murder. We didn't murder someone, but they wanted to murder us. So it's essentially. So we now have everyone in our party now has a 100 gold bounty on all of our heads.
Time to boogie along and fucking run away.
We are
Oh.
now standing in front of the Forlorn Docks. Do we want to travel into the desert, or do we want to attempt to fish?
I go to the
Travel
desert.
into the desert.
No one in the Forlorn's Docks is going to give you up. I will put that out right now. There are no guards in the Forlorn's Docks, as the city
then.
does not has jurisdiction. However, if a guard does see you, they have the authorization to grab you. However, fuck that. There's no guards here.
Okay, let's fish then. Let's relax and fish.
All right.
Okay.
And I
I'm
find
gonna-
a dried gourd.
Okay. Do we need to fish now? Because we do. Where do we keep the fish if we do fish?
That's a good
Let's go.
point.
Have the fishing
That
rod.
is a good point. We do not have a tanning kit, carry case, or what I like to call a salt beast, which is a salt pack, which essentially is a mini refrigerator, and the fish will
We-
spoil after 5 days.
If it,
No.
we have a bard, right?
Mm-hmm.
What instrument does the bard play?
Bard plays the
Is he
lute.
unconscious still?
Can we put the fish in the loot?
What?
Yeah, we could.
The
We
fish gonna wait.
could.
That's gonna buy.
No, we could. That's a thing. You would be able to fit two 2-feet fish in the loot. However, do you have a chance of breaking it?
He's not here. What's the worst that can happen?
I vote against this.
Okay. I also vote against this.
I will say that I have like 10 ration on me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
then
He does?
Whoa.
He does have a lot of food on him. He does.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
have 10 ration and a week worth of food and water. We do not need fish right now.
All right,
also
so
have
let's
rations.
start moving
Alright.
to the desert.
Before anyone does this, however, I'm going to soar into the air. You guys are all walking. I'm going to soar into the air, and I'm going to roll to look around.
Okay.
16. Or roll 16. I noticed, and I'm just going to speak from third person. I noticed that there are several guards watching the storm towers. However, I am too far away for their human, stupid-ass eyes to see me. I
Are you
noticed...
streaming this, by the way?
Yeah, I'm streaming this.
Oh,
no.
people could hear my dumb ideas. This is wonderful.
No, those ideas are funny.
Let's go.
I noticed that there are several boats along the harbor catching fish at this point. I'm going to roll again to attempt to steal fish because I have the ability, and none of you are going to understand this. I am a bird. Birds hunt fish. I have the natural ability to sense and steal fish. I'm going to roll again.
Right. You're lawful
Alright.
neutral.
I got a
though.
nat 20.
Well, he can just go steal something, I guess.
I
But they breaking the
pull
law. It's
30
against the
pounds
light.
of fish away from a boat completely unnoticed.
30 pounds?
Yeah.
No,
What are you gonna do with all that?
I don't think his loot can support 30 pounds of fish, man.
No, but I can. I can support 30 pounds. That's just under my weight limit.
All right.
Okay.
So then we're just gonna have a bird flying in the sky with. 30
I now
pounds of
have 2 days to get
Perfect fish.
a item for the. Actually, I'm gonna go back. So you're all okay. So you see where the circle in the ocean is?
fish.
So
Yeah.
Bongo
That's
is a
where the-
changeling.
That's where the
Who's
boats
Homer?
were. He is Morin. He's the human.
Lord?
I'm the paladin.
Hey,
Okay.
Paladin.
So you're all where the big circle is again. None of the guards are over there. I'm over by the ocean and I'm at the Forlorn Docks. I'm gonna go back in to another building, which is where I used to. So my character has an old home that is currently being held by the guards. I'm going to roll. None of you know this is happening. I'm gonna roll stealth to attempt to get assault me's because my bird dumbass father and parents was like, here, have this thing, and I don't eat food a lot. I need a different dice because I don't want to keep rolling high. I want to roll a low number. Anyways, I got a 19. Fuck me, I guess. I get the salt me's. So now I have 5 days before the fish spoil.
Nice.
Nice.
Right, look.
So now I run up to you guys, and it is now what I'm going to call midday before the perpetual night hits. We are now at that big circle again with the arrow. What do we want? What do we want to do?
I want to find a dried gourd that can, as airful, I can put a scorpion in there at one point.
You want to find a what?
A dried gourd.
Why do you need a
Basically
Dried
something.
gourd.
It's basically in some other culture or something. They put like insects into this gourd, and then they keep the insect in there. Because I think the glass jar would probably destroy the scorpion. Because it gets too hot or something.
It should be fine. It should be fine.
I also need another jar then, I guess, to put this
Oh
scorpion
no,
venom in.
no, that would work. However, what you can do is you can, for the time being, put the scorpion into the jar and poke holes in the top of it, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I need something that can contain the venom then. I need to buy another jar.
Yeah.
You
you
Okay,
need
Genshin-
vials.
Genshin
You need
God,
vials.
Genshin God?
What?
Vials?
Yeah.
Genshin God?
What?
Okay. Just want to let you know, it is heavily raining over here right now,
Mm-hmm.
and my Wi-Fi on my phone is cutting out. So, at one point, my Wi-Fi on my PC might cut out because I have a separate connection.
Fine.
Just want to let you know if that happens.
That's fine.
If I disappear randomly and stop
Okay, well-
talking, that's what happened.
Okay,
I got you going to buy the internet gods.
Okay.
Alright, where can I get a vial? Or a couple vials?
I will
Let's
sell.
not right now.
We will find that in the next zone.
Alright. I'll wait
So
then.
what sucks
And
is
there's
that
someone here.
my town didn't want to transfer. I had several different pages to transfer,
Ah.
but it won't transfer. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
guess
create
I'll
a
hold the
blank ass page, and I'm just gonna make the tiles black, and then or yellow. And it was really annoying because I wanted it to like transfer, but it wouldn't let me. So
Hmm.
why can I not change the color of the tiles? So what is currently happening is we are now traveling through the desert. We are now in the desert zone. Why is this not working? Why can I not do this? I'm gonna kill it. Alright, we're just gonna stay. I'm just gonna hold on. Oh wait.
Yes.
Color. Yes. Yellow. That's too bright. Oh no.
There's a smiley face.
Oh, that's so bright. Oh my god. That's a little better, but all right. The
Tom
width.
goes, by the way, sorry for the abuse that you had to suffer.
The
but we
width
got
of
really
the
good
zone
tunes.
is.
I
Oh,
will get revenge.
So the what?
Can you?
Apparently, the both of you rolled a 20 against
all
the
right.
score.
Okay. Let me transfer you all to the desert. Would you like to see what the color of the desert is? This is the color of the desert.
Oh god.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh
god.
my
so
god!
detailed.
Why?
It's very bright and it's very disorienting.
It's just an orange. We're
Yeah.
staying on an orange, like the
Saudi
actual.
Arabia was not like this. I at least saw some trees.
It's just. I thought you
Here,
mentioned
here.
that,
Why are
okay?
there smiley faces? What the fuck? I was making a map. Why are you drawing? Bungus, you bitch.
It's just a smiley
You
face.
son of a bitch. This was
An
actually.
ocean, at
I
least.
actually had a plan. Alright, you want the
You got a
ocean?
sand pit.
There's the ocean.
Where up?
That small dot.
Yeah, there's the ocean. It's
Wow.
everything below that. Here, I don't have a paint bucket.
Yeah, just manually color it now.
Yeah,
Right
it's
now.
just
Do it.
yeah, no, fuck you. All right, so we are now here. We are now at the very edge of that. There is a village, and now I have to go back into draw shape.
What is that sphere-looking thing at the bottom?
That's the ocean.
That's the okay. So we're on that white path.
Yeah,
The
we are.
ocean
No,
is
no. Yeah, the
couple
ocean.
of-
The ocean is a singular day away.
Okay.
So we're on the square at the very left. There is a village on this square. There's a village here. There's a village here. And then there's a village all the way up at the top.
Okay.
Well, it could be
How
both.
long does it take for us to get to?
For
like, the
us to
first
travel
village?
to the first village, it will take us 2 days. For us to travel to the next village, it will take us half a day. For us to travel to the next village, it will take us another 2 days. And for us to travel to the final village, it will take us 1 week to get there.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh yeah, that is actually pretty far.
Yeah, it's gonna here. So I'll make it so that we all won't forget. It's gonna take us 2 days. Can't really fucking see that, can ya? I can't.
We have like wood torches for light.
Hold on. Half a day. 2 days. And 1 full week. Okay. Oh wait, I can change the font size.
Are you gonna like use the fonts? Oh, okay.
Wow,
There.
totally
There's 1 week.
Damn.
Uh, Okay.
You can wait. You can change the font size, can't you?
Yeah, I can, but it's really stupid. So we are now. It is now complete dark. Oh my god! All right, we are now at the very edge. The only person that can see at this time is our Tabaxi, who isn't here. We all have to. We all have to light torches. So regardless of what you want to do, you have to light a torch.
Okay. I guess we light the torch.
So we all light a torch.
And I
It
got
is
better
night.
torch color
It is
lights.
nighttime. So this is what I suggest. So hydrate. This is what I suggest you do. If you want to find your scorpion, this is the time. It is currently nighttime. The scorpions are out there looking for food. I
wouldn't have
would.
food for it anyway, though.
The food rations that you have will feed it.
Oh,
Also-
alright then.
Also, Scorpion can go out for like long period. of
Yeah,
time
a
without-
scorpion can go 1 day without eating.
Usually,
Alright.
sometime longer depending on the
So,
species.
do you want to roll to find a scorpion?
What dice is it?
It would be a d20.
It's a 2.
You do not find any scorpions.
Aw.
Okay.
Okay. Do we want to travel or do we want to set up camp?
It's night right now, is it?
It's perpetual nighttime. The only thing we have to go off of where we are is the road in front of us made of slightly cobbled sand.
We are liable to get attacked by coyotes.
We are liable. No. I'm not gonna put a titan in here now. We're all like,
Coyote.
oh yeah, I thought you said titan. I'm like, holy shit, no.
We're liable to get attacked by a giant.
No, there's actually a
A
dragon.
giant coyote.
Yeah, there's actually an elder dragon, and we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So
These are sand people, right?
the villages, yes.
Yeah, right. So these are my people. I should have a.
Yeah, Dwayne's got a plus 20 modifier for talking to people that doesn't.
Yeah.
Are we on the left path?
What'd you say?
We're on the left path over there, next to the face.
No, we're on the right path. We're by this big ass square.
Alright.
It's the face.
2 days.
It takes 2 days to get to the next village.
We get exhausted.
let's-
We go throughout the entire night walking.
Some of us will, some of us won't.
I like-
I will get tired, and the humans will all get tired. Our changeling will not, and the tabaxi will not.
I
That's you and your
say
genetic superiority.
it's nighttime, so I say we travel a bit at least. Like,
Okay.
Like a little bit. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
give me an hour.
You guys can handle 7 hours of traveling.
I figure.
Yeah, I think.
All right. I'm gonna have Dwayne roll 1d12.
Wow.
All right.
So instead of a
That's
20,
good.
just do 12. All right.
Kinda.
We successfully travel 7 hours. Do we want to
Alright.
set up shop? I am
Uh-oh.
mildly exhausted. All of our humans in the party are now mildly exhausted. The changeling is content, and the tabaxi is still energized.
I,
All right. Mildly exhausted. You guys think we can push an hour or two?
let's just take a break.
All right. Let's take a break.
And I
think
over
that's-
to the changeling and ask for the books he got. I'll give him some gold if he lets me read them.
Why?
you have the goal. The books that he has are like cookbooks.
Oh, cookbooks?
Yeah, the cookbooks. Where are you gonna cook? Scorpion?
Oh, that's a great idea. Sure.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Hand them books over. I'll give you gold.
Alright.
We can
would
use it
go.
for ghetto.
Okay. Gensen God,
Yeah.
if I leave right now and come back later, is that okay?
How long do you guys want to keep going?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
It's
fine
like
with
I have
that.
to go now. My mom and my dad are asking me to come down.
Oh, that's fine. We're probably just
Okay.
gonna be traveling. I'll take over your character for the time being.
Thank you. Just if there's an important decision like having bongos abused again or something, just let me know.
Alright,
and
what the
I'll,
fuck is wrong with
okay.
you?
I'll
Okay.
fix it out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
be back
Alright.
later.
Okay. Dwayne will do that. Alright.
If the important decision of pushing Bongo come up, then we will notify him.
So we have traveled the time, and Dwayne would like to travel a little bit further. Since
I reject the idea.
you reject the idea, okay. I also reject the idea. Because we are
Yeah.
attacked in the night, we will not be able to defend ourselves if we are exhausted.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the idea I have as well.
Hydrate, would you like to roll again to try and find a scorpion?
I can? Oh.
Yeah. We have traveled more than an hour, so I figure it's fine.
Oh.
You find
Just shy.
you find a scorpion.
Oh, hey. What do I roll now?
I want you to roll a D100.
Okay.
Eh.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck!
not
Oh
my
no!
Is that a fucking dangerous ass scorpion?
Giant scorpion, come to me. You're now my
Hydrate finds and successfully captures a small white scorpion.
White.
Oh
I have a
yeah.
bad feeling about this.
The scorpion is a fluorescent white and glows in the dark. You've noticed that its venom is very acidic. It has very strange present and very strange properties for a scorpion of its size. The scorpion is approximately 1 inch by 1 inch, so a very small scorpion. However, it spits at least 2 milliliters of acid every 6 hours.
You type that to me and send it to me so I can put it in Google Doc.
I have your. I can. Wait, what do you mean Google Doc?
I
can
want to
just
put
add
it
it in.
down.
Oh, I
just add
can.
it into your
I can
bio.
just add it to your bio.
Oh, all right.
It should be
Nice.
like under your character sheet, and then.
So
there's,
I
like,
will
a-
now put a. I will
bio
put the
button.
white scorpion in your jar.
All right. Thank you.
I'm gonna go down and see if food's ready. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay,
Alright.
we'll just discuss the scorpion while you're gone.
Alright.
You have successfully captured the scorpion. Would you like to take a closer look at it?
Oh, of course.
The scorpion, again, is approximately 1 inch by 1 inch, a very small scorpion for its size. It is fluorescently bright white. Again, very strange. You decide to give it. Do you decide to do anything with it?
Wait, is it glowing?
It is glowing. It is a fluorescent white that you can see in the dark.
Oh, the music is like the ambient is like indicating this is a very dangerous scorpion that's gonna.
Oh no! This is just desert winds.
I can't hear anything actually.
You
Oh.
can't?
No.
Oh.
I was like,
Huh.
oh, you hear boss music? Oh, I guess I gotta use it on you.
I
then.
mean,
I feed the scorpion
be the scorpion?
and try to, I don't know, form a bond of some sort.
I want you to roll a d20.
Is it gonna eat me?
No, but it might bite you.
12. It shouldn't.
The scorpion eats the food into light and does nothing to you.
Ah, a buddy, a friend.
This is
I
kind of.
never
Oh,
Hmm?
Sorry, I had something stuck in my mouth.
Ah,
This is kind of weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Why is it weird? I got a
Uh,
scorpion.
the scorpion don't glow, my dude.
They don't
well,
know
no.
where you're from?
I just gave you, since you rolled a 91, I gave you the white scorpion. I'm not going to tell you what the white scorpion does, but I'm going to tell you right now that motherfucker is real powerful.
You'll let it bite you.
How much
Or sting
acid
you.
you said it would produce?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. Alright, I'll have to wait for the first extraction then.
You all look up into the sky and realize that it is now, since it is perpetual night, you may see the stars in the eye of the sky. This sets a very calm and emotionless mood to the area. We want to set up camp, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We are now, since we have traveled 7 hours, we are now. Oh, that's not box.
I removed my ration to
Hold
dry.
on. I got this. I'm gonna mark where we are with a black dot. And extra large. We are now there.
Did our torch go out at one point?
Nope. We all have our torches. Torches last 12 hours.
Yeah, this is some pretty powerful torches I have, you know.
Well, it is.
Oh.
It's made of charcoal oil, so that's what
Yeah.
we're all cooked with.
Okay.
We are now there.
Right.
We are all fully rested. It is now day. It's still dusk, but it is now daytime. It is just hitting the morrow, so we have 18 hours to travel and rest before nighttime strikes again. I suggest that we go and we travel.
Yeah, that's
Since
fair.
we're all fully rested, we could probably we could probably travel 12 hours. But what do we all want to travel?
Is it morning?
It is just technically hit morning.
Can I go around and look for any bugs I can catch?
I guess you could.
Is there any particular reason why?
I have a scorpion to feed. I can't leave my own food, right?
That's fair.
Okay.
What role should I do for it?
Do a roll. Do a d20.
A 20. 17.
You find a millipede that seems to be one of the scorpion's prey. As the scorpion starts to scratch and scream at your glass as you hold it and stare at it.
I shall
Great.
eat it with it.
You let the scorpion out, and it devours the centipede with malicious intent.
Ah, he's enjoyed his food.
The scorpion
Nice.
comes back to you and crawls back into its jar.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a mechanic now.
If only I can find those all the time.
Okay, let's haggle, go along.
You want to travel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
How long do we want to travel?
12 hours, like you said, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. We are now here.
Nice.
We are now all content. Everyone except for the Tabaxi and the Changeling are content. The Tabaxi is fully synergized, and our Changeling is mildly content.
That's so much
Could we
better.
push along?
We could.
Let's scout like around the area first before we head along.
I'm glad you
Further.
said that. I want you to roll a
I just-
d20.
All
Okay.
of us?
I want everyone to roll a d20. Alright, I'm gonna get my fire.
Okay, well,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
I'm gonna get
Oh
my
my gosh.
I'm gonna get my
14.
get my fire dice out.
They're gonna.
I got a 9. That's not.
I got 13. Do I get any bonus?
Oh, you got a 13. Yeah, you're the first one to enter combat.
Oh, combat.
Okay.
We are all ambushed. We are unsure of what it is.
What do you mean?
We're unsure what it is.
Unsure what it is.
I want to know we are attacked then.
I don't know.
Sound?
Could you tell by the sound of the music?
I don't hear anything still, remember?
I can
Oh.
hardly hear it.
Maybe try changing the sound setting.
Setting. Yeah, go to audio and video, and then change your input stuff.
It is at max.
Source?
It would be audio output source.
It doesn't say anything. Okay,
So
just
change
audio
it.
dash
Change
zero.
it to your default then.
It just says audio dash 0 though. That's, I don't know.
I also don't know what that is.
Oh, guess we'll leave it at that.
So can you hear it now?
No.
You can't hear it. All right, can
Probably,
you?
like very.
Download
Wi-Fi.
WebRTC debug log.
Can you share your screen for me? So that I may see what's going on. Okay, let me look at this. All right, go to audio output source. Why is it blank for you? Go to your volume thing at the very bottom of your screen, like your actual thing on your computer where it tells you your volume. It's not the computer. It's not on Roll20. It's not on Roll20.
It's not on the browser. It's
Taskbar.
the computer itself.
Go to your taskbar.
Yeah.
All right, check your audio settings. What is it?
Audio settings. There's this one here.
I can't. Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
Why are you? Wait, you're using Realtek audio.
Am I?
Change it to your headset.
Oh, hello.
Can you hear it?
I can hear things now.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, you can disconnect now.
Yay! We
It's
did
a
it.
dune room
What?
or a dune worm.
What do you mean?
The
Sounds like something's underground.
Oh, yeah. The original one was supposed to, so the original one was supposed to be different. So I played this one and this one. Give it a second.
Ooh. Spooky.
I played this one first because we were being ambushed. But
Was it what you played when I got the scorpion then?
Nothing.
Yeah,
It
the
was just
scorpion was
desert.
just the desert winds.
Yeah, the
Ah.
desert wind.
So we are now being attacked by what no one can see. I'm gonna roll to identify them.
Okay.
I got a 4. I don't fucking know what they are.
Should
I
I
also
roll
roll?
for it?
Yeah, everyone can roll for a 20.
Do I get a bonus because I read the books from earlier?
Son of
Bongos is the only one to identify. Bongos is the only one to notice that there are now 5 mummies straying towards us.
Oh, I got a 10. That's not good. Wait, is
a-
this a wisdom?
We don't have a paladin. Let's go.
He's playing it down for what?
He's unconscious though. He's not here.
I'm playing for him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I am the paladin.
So it would be a wisdom to check for the information.
Yep, it would be wisdom to check
Mine
for
would be-
information.
Would have been a 13 then. Not enough? Okay.
No, not enough. You had to have rolled. You have to have rolled what Bongos did, which was a passive 12.
Oh. Oh, alright. Is there any enemy tokens on the field?
I can make the tokens. All of
You kinda need to
them. They
know.
are currently 300 feet away. They are all right here.
In front of us? Not
Yes.
behind or
No, they
around
are
it?
in front of us.
Then where am I?
We are all in the. We are all inside the square.
How
Oh,
far can I shoot then?
You can shoot an accurate range of 50 feet.
Alright, I moved 50 feet away then.
All right, you are now 30. You are now 50 feet. Okay, so I'm going to make the square. So, hold on. I have to move something over. That's
Hey,
not what I wanted to do, but that works.
Umango!
yeah.
Hold on.
Did I ever tell you I was a giant? Oh.
The
Used to be an adventurer like
Yeah.
you until I took an arrow to the knee.
yeah.
How did you know? My darkest secret.
Don't worry about it.
You are now here. Everyone else is in with the
FYI,
square.
I do changeling.
Everyone now is everyone else is now in the square except for
Wait,
him.
you are the changeling, right?
Yeah, Bongos is the changeling.
Yeah, I'm changing.
Hey Bongos, this would probably be the time to use one of your spells.
Oh, I forgot. I have so many spells.
Yeah,
I
you
need
have
to-
a
Wow,
lot of
man.
you have a lot of spells.
God, let's look at all this.
Look at all those spell you have.
Is it dark or is it like kind of bright?
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, the time of day we can all see just fine.
okay, that's
Oh wait, I'm not. I wasn't gonna shoot. Oh, I should have said that.
Oh, you wanted to shoot. You're not close enough.
I thought that my accurate range was. Oh.
They're 350 feet away. Your most that you can shoot is 50 feet.
All right. I do a wait action until they go within my accurate shooting range, and then I'll shoot one if they go close.
Okay, so you prepare to attack.
Yeah, prepare.
Okay, so you are in front of us.
Oh, that's how. Oh well.
are
Actually,
they?
no, I'll put you aside. They are 350 feet away. We can all take one wait turn for them to move. How fast do they move again? They move 20 feet, so we would have to wait 4 turns. However, I will take precautions beforehand.
And this is some more.
can
How much does a fireball
move-
do? Or fireball?
Alright, so
Sorry?
Hydrate, you have ended your turn by readying attack.
Yes.
Okay, Bongos, what do you want to do?
I want to ready attack as well.
Okay, what do you want to ready?
Firebolt.
Okay, you want to ready Firebolt? Okay. That's good.
Okay.
That's fine. You ready it? And that's fine. Alright. Since you are readying attack, both of you are now readying an attack. I will now make your... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drop this here. I wanted to advance. Is drawing. Shrink down.
Oh, was I supposed to say that? What are these creatures?
No, they're mummies.
Because I don't know. He knows, but I don't.
No, we all have figured out by now that they are mummies. The
Yeah,
the only reason that it was important for us to identify is because if they were ranged, they could have shot us before we identified what they were.
Ah, right.
Wait, is one of them behind us?
No, that
No,
I
they're
just
our friend.
I just forgot to remove the dot.
Oh, okay.
Sorry here. I can.
I will also ready for combat by taking out a one-handed longsword and the shield of strong steel.
Okay. You have now readied a shield of strong steel and a one-handed sword. You are now prepared for combat.
Yo, his icon kind of big though.
And where is
There we
he?
go.
Over there?
There we go.
He is in front of us because he is the. You're a fighter, right?
I'm a fighter.
Yeah, he is a fighter, so he will be stationed in front of us.
Where's the Griffin man?
Our bard takes position behind everyone and gives us a chant of quick feet.
Book feed.
What does that do?
Hold on, I got a minute for actually has it. My bad. He does.
Bamboozled.
He does have it.
Okay.
Oh,
I have to roll for him. I have to roll I have to roll this fucking dice. I still don't know what it is.
So because of
50.
the amount of weight I'm carrying, I'm moving 25 feet, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
We are now. Our speed is now increased, attack speed and movement speed by 5% for the next
What?
3 hours, which
What?
is a lot.
Okay.
So you now move back at normal speed,
Okay,
essentially.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
And and Rem prepares to heal. He is not. He does not have any attacking weapons.
Oh,
which
what a
guy's
loser.
Rem?
Rem is the okay here.
Oh, that guy.
Rem is the tabaxi.
Did he give us quick healing though, or quick feet?
Yes, he is the one who gave us quick feet.
How can he heal then?
Yes, he also has mending hands.
Okay.
Is that extra action or something?
That is an extra action if one of us are hurt.
Okay.
Right.
Our paladin, I'm going to have him ready attack alongside our fighter, which will work perfectly because he does 2 times damage against the undead for being a paladin.
Yeah.
So he is now
Do I get
stationed
anything
there.
by becoming an acolyte?
No. So paladins he chose to have a passive of doing 2 times damage to undead creatures.
Right. Like my proficiency against a certain enemy type. Yeah.
Yeah, like a plant creature for some reason.
Yeah.
I get you hate plants.
Yeah, you
I
hate.
do.
Yeah, he hates plants.
He hates plants specifically.
Do you have?
You don't know the horrors I've seen.
What is the enemy that you?
He just wrote down plants.
Oh, right. Favorite enemy's plant.
Why? Did you want to know it or?
No, I couldn't remember what you did, so I had to click on your character profile.
Yeah, that's why I mean.
Okay. Our Dragonborn also sets up nearby our Ranger since he is the same class, and he does the same thing. He prepares for an attack. By the way, everyone, these things move really fucking slow. Like, mummies move very slow, but they hit hard.
Hold.
They have a strength of 16.
Ah, great.
Not a 15.
That's a +3.
But their speed is 20, so if they roll shit, like if they roll a 15 or lower, they will miss.
Wow.
But if they hit, they're gonna really hit.
Does
I
my
have a
mage do? No.
I
Never
don't. I'm gonna learn what my shield of strong steel does in this combat situation. Hopefully.
Oh shit, I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about this.
Does my scorpion react in any way?
Your scorpion want to eat.
Mummies, I'm gonna just tell you now. Mummies have immunity to necrotics and poison, so you cannot
Oh, I
poison
know
it.
that. I just want to know what my specific scorpion reacts to these.
Your
undead.
scorpion does not react to it since it is an undead.
Ah, good.
He does not see it.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's daytime.
This sucks.
That's no.
Yeah, I forgot one of the mummy's abilities, but
Isn't this mummy rot?
no,
If he touches
it's
you lose.
no, it's dreadful glare.
What does that
It
do?
doesn't. They don't have eyes. What do you mean?
The mummy targets one creature can see within 60 feet of it. If the target can see the mummy, it must succeed a DC, which is a dice 11, wisdom saving throw against this magic or become frightened until the end of the mummy's next turn. If the target fails the saving throw by 5 or more, it also becomes paralyzed for the same duration. So
Oh.
essentially, if you fail to do a check, you'll be paralyzed and essentially helpless.
Yeah, okay.
The only person who is not terrified by mummies is, guess what, our Tabaxi and our Paladin, who are neither here. So,
You are part paladin now.
yeah, and I'm playing as our Paladin. I am the only person, however, to make a strange action roll. I choose to fly up in the air, meaning I have to roll d20. I roll an 18. I successfully fly into the air and prepare for combat. So I am now in the center of the square, essentially. I now have a move, and let me, like, oh my god, that actually works really well. I'm transparent with the background.
Humongo.
Nice.
You pick up a rock and toss it down at them. It crushes them.
I don't know. Maybe.
No, but I'm gonna do something really stupid.
Wonderful.
Melee range? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna do melee range.
Oh, we already have melee people.
No, but this is gonna be funny. I unsheath, and since I have, so I'm gonna take, this is gonna be my action. I rise up, and my second action is going to be to fly at, actually, no, I can only do one action.
Aren't you carrying a lot of fish though?
It doesn't hinder my movement speed yet. I am 5 pounds away from it hindering the movement speed.
Oh.
So if I pick up any drops that these guys drop, then I'll have an issue.
What could they possibly drop?
I don't know.
Bones, string, cloth. Could find some
Not
teeth
magicians.
that you could use. Alright, the mummies have now, since we have all taken an action turn and we've all prepared for combat, they have moved within, they are now 90 feet away from us. There's one that doesn't know where the fuck it is, and it's not over here, but it's like right here. It doesn't know what it's doing. So we don't know yet if it's gonna turn on us, and it still knows, or if it's wandering away.
Can I see it?
Everyone can still see it.
Ah.
It's literally just all the way over there. The rest of them are coming at us. So we know the 4 in front of us are actually going to attack us, but the one over there is a question. We can leave it alone or attack it, and then it will definitely become enraged.
Yeah.
I'm going first, aren't I?
Order
haven't
turn.
rolled-
Order turn. Yes. Hydrate, you are actually the first in combat, so it is you.
Alright. I'll keep an eye on the one that's wandering away. And the one... let's see. Farthest away, closest to the changeling, I'll target that one.
What the hell? What are you pinging?
I didn't touch anything.
Who was doing that?
Oh, that's me. I was confused with what the hell that is.
I don't actually know how you did that.
I
I
don't
just
know either.
okay. So there's I'm on like select mode with the mouse
Yeah.
button, and I just hold down the button.
Oh,
Hey!
I think
that's cool.
But that's my
I-
power.
If
I
you
don't
double
know.
click, you can actually look at it as well. You can look at details and stuff.
where
That's cool. Yeah, those are enemies. Alright, so they are now 90 feet away from us. You can so our rangers can now choose to become the first to attack.
Yeah.
I already said I was attacking. the one
Okay,
closer
you're
to the changeling.
attacking, or what are you
I'll keep an
attacking
eye
with?
on the-
you can pin on the enemy now.
Yeah, which one are you attacking?
Yeah, that one there.
You're attacking the one that's the furthest from you?
You mean this one?
No, the one closer to the changeling over there.
This
I have my own ranged attack, you know.
Yeah, he has his own
Right.
ranged attack.
just focus on like this one, I guess.
Alright,
Focus
screw
on the
you
closest
then.
to you.
I'll do this one then.
Which one?
Top one?
I
No,
can't
the one.
ding.
Give me a
This
second.
one?
Yeah, I just control my character.
Just hold down the mouse button when you click on something with the selecting on select move. Yeah, that's
Got
red
it.
is yours.
Yeah.
Red is yours.
No,
I'm
red is.
red?
Oh wait, I have a different.
Yeah, you're red.
And I'll keep an eye on this one while I shoot that one.
Okay, you change your color. Oh wait.
I'm
Yeah, that's your
purple.
color. Yeah, you're purple,
I'm blue.
and I'm this color.
Dark red.
Dark red, yeah.
We're so organized, guys.
Wow.
I mean, it's our first time, isn't it?
Yep.
Really
I do a
is.
180 Pearson. Ooh, longbow. Yes. Natural explored desert, huh? Don't know.
Natural desert explorer.
Apparently I am.
Nice.
What's the AC of a mummy? Anyone know?
Mummy?
No.
What do I roll to hit the mummy?
Maybe a D20, I'm not sure. We have to wait for Genshin God
Oh.
Where'd he go?
to do something. I'm not sure what though.
Oh. Okay. So what should we talk about?
Which one are you guys gonna try to target?
Uh, this one, I guess. It's
I was
really
gonna
the
target the bottom one.
Alright.
'Cause it's closest to me.
Yeah.
To one to my right doesn't go for me after one
I
But
turn
I'm,
still.
ass-
away like that.
I'm assuming the paladin's gonna attack this one because
Yeah.
makes
I still
sense.
have no idea what the Shield of Strong Steel does yet.
I think you just
No,
throw it at them.
yeah, just throw it, Captain
If it
Marvel. Or
explodes, good. We have a bomb then.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's totally. So that's the issue.
I know when I think I watched one D&D thing. It was like a club or a base that lets you talk to other people with it or something.
Amazing. That's how you talk to other.
Yeah, it's basically empowers your voice so other people from far away can hear you.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I don't know how a base has that, so I don't know what your shield would do, to be honest.
It just the way you describe it sounds like the maze is a phone for some reason. I'm like, what? What?
It's basically a big microphone or something.
Yeah,
A
I thought it
big
was.
megaphone.
I saw you meant like a phone.
I have a proficiency.
I'm gonna be right back. 5 minutes.
Okay.
And indoor too.
Then why don't they make?
I have proficiency in perception. Would that help let me re-roll to a higher score possibly? When you are rolling something? What does it know?
I don't know. Let's
Alright,
see.
we're gonna
That's 3 level. That's Chet Synchron. Shoot and rise, so you shoot descend in the snow. That in turn the shoot and rise to level 3. So shoot and rise plus Chet Synchron is 4. And you combine it with a level 8, you make 12. Oh, okay. Okay. So that how you get to shoot and riser. I mean, hot in calamity. Okay, that makes sense. Probably better than the fucking blood.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
The other guy died.
What do you mean?
Bongo
Oh,
just left.
bongos.
Yep.
What do you mean he
Huh,
just? What do you mean he
Oh,
died?
you're back?
Oh yeah, I'm back.
There you go.
Okay.
That's only 2 minutes.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
Something happened.
Mhm.
Was it important?
Slightly, but it doesn't matter right now because I told them that I was playing this, and they don't listen. So whose attack turn we were on? We were on Aceton's. What are you gonna?
Yeah.
You said you were readying to fire, correct?
Yeah. Does it hit anything?
Did you roll?
Not yet.
You are using.
Okay.
You're attacking this one, correct?
With a longbow.
You're attacking with a longbow.
The other thing I have, right?
I believe so.
I have a mace and a club, but that doesn't hit from there.
Throw it.
I could, yeah. My strength is good, I think. I'm not too sure.
Well, we'll find out. Okay. It has a range of 100 feet. You may roll. Hold on, I don't remember. Okay. Roll a d20.
19.
Ooh,
You rolled a
nice.
19.
Headshot. Yeah, headshot.
All right, and now I want you to roll 1d6 and 1d8
One.
since you hit them and it is piercing damage. So 1d6, you got a 3.
1d8?
Yeah, 1d8.
Yep.
So you
So
did
9.
9.
Headshot.
Your
Dude.
arrow flies with colors as it strikes home to the mummy's chest. It cripples and almost kills it, but it is still up and walking. It is now disabled. You now have one that is on. It's very low.
Okay. It's
He is
very
now
low.
hindered. Incredible. What the fuck? Why is that drawing?
Is that risen from the dead?
Thank you. He is now. This one is now crippled and is on the ground. He will not be moving for a single turn. Still have 3 moving towards us. That was your action turn. What would you like to do next?
I use my interaction to keep watch of the other mummy that's wandering away.
You can do that, yes. Alright. Our Aceton, who is currently here, currently keeps watch on the weird one over here. Alright, next up is Bongos. Bongos, what would you like to do? They are now within
Don't
range.
say anything?
Fireball on the bottom one.
Firebolt on the buyer one. Alright, I want you to roll a d20. Oh my god, alright. Bongos. Holy
Does
shit.
that mean he crits it?
Yeah, that means he crits it. I can't remember what Firebolt.
Special effect or something?
No, I can't remember. Oh no, it's 1d10. I want you to roll a d10. Whatever you roll is going to be times 2.
Doubled.
You do
12.
you do 12, and that was a fireball, so it's crit and fire. You set. Okay, this is gonna be fucking funny. Bongos
Zuka.
enchants his hands and casts a firebolt, causing a shock of heat you have never seen before cross across the land, striking into its head and fucking blowing it up.
Okay, it's that then.
We have one less mummy.
I wish I had paladin. You chose your enemies poorly.
Yeah. Bongos, I kid you not, Bongos literally shot a firebolt and it hit so hard that before it lit it on fire, it exploded.
Oh, nice.
Just too good.
So, do we get any loot from the mummy, or is it just gone completely?
No, it fucking exploded. There's no loot for that thing.
No.
So
It
next.
exploded. Alright, I
Also
will
a
put...
question.
oh, wait, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, what was your question?
Who's
You got any
next?
something like kill stealing or anything, or how does XP got distributed?
I
Is
will...
it final kills?
I'll discuss that after.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go with that after. Alright, our next person that's going to be fighting is our paladin. Our paladin uses Holy Hands, and I need to roll for Holy Hands to see if it is effective. Holy Hands is fucking effective, alright. It's an 18. Holy Hands causes the +2. Since they are 90 feet away, our paladin has Holy Hands for 2 turns, and he prepares a second attack, so he has 2 attacks prepared right now. So he is able to take 2 double actions because of Holy Hands. Our next person to go is going to be our ranger. Actually, no, it's
Oh, me again.
no,
Or-
it's no, it's Lamnant. Lamnant's the next.
Coffee.
Lamnant's the next attacker. What do you? Yeah, what do you choose to
for
do?
Oh,
They are 90 feet away.
Finish off the one I killed or almost killed.
I think just go up to one and hit it, right?
What is your base movement speed again?
5.
25. No, it's 30 again. Remember,
Oh, yeah,
because
30.
of the but
Yeah, yeah,
but you were still
yeah.
not close enough to hit it.
Oh,
So do you want to move?
Prepare
Do you
defense.
do you want to still move up, and then by the time it walks forward, so here's what's gonna happen. When their next turn comes, it will decide if the one over in the corner that's doing fuck all is gonna. I rolled already for it, just if it's going to come back or not.
okay.
And they will be within range. However, if you move up to them, they will be able to attack you. Two of them will be able to attack you. The one is still crippled, and the one we don't know what he's doing. So they'll be able to attack you if you move up.
Okay, I guess I can. Long, do you want me to kill? I mean, Hydra. Do you want me to kill the one you need to kill?
Yeah, it's better off
Okay.
to kill one immediately, right?
Okay,
So that
yeah.
use our dark glare. Because even if
Okay.
it's crippled, I think it didn't use their glare, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
'Cause it just needs vision.
I'm gonna use one of my 2 hand axe. Yeah, that's 2 hand axe to kill this one.
Okay, so you are throwing the hand axe.
Yes,
Wait, do you have a hand axe?
I do. It's on. My
Oh,
sheet.
you do. You do have a hand axe. All right, I want you to roll d20. What'd you get?
Yeah.
What do you get?
16.
Get a 16. That definitely hits. I have to roll for the mummy. I love these rolls. All right. That is a ×3 modifier. So I want you to roll a d4.
Please murder it. It only has like 3 more HP.
It has
left.
50. It has 15 health. So it doesn't matter what you. It doesn't matter what you roll. It'll kill it. It has 15
Oh.
health in total. It literally doesn't matter what you hit it with.
Oh, okay, 5.
Yay.
No. Sorry. I wanted to roll 1d4, but it's going to be a ×3 modifier since it's a crit.
Oh,
So
1.
plus 3 damage to it.
Yeah, plus 3.
So it's 3 damage. It effectively kills it. You throw your hand axe and it glides through the air, hitting it in its head and knocking it out for good. This one is now dead, and it will now be marked with an X.
And then there's loot.
And there's loot. Yep. That's not the that's not it. Thank you.
By the way, what?
All right. The last
Should I
person.
should I just not click the thing with the hand axe?
No, you can if you want, but
Oh, okay.
it doesn't help because the one has a saving throw on it, and then the other one is it's a secondary.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. All right, our next person to take combat will be me. Since the last guy to take combat, it's going to be the Dracon. It's going to be me. Actually, no, Tabaxi goes next. Our Tabaxi literally doesn't need to do anything yet. He just stands there because he doesn't have anything to do yet. He can't attack, and he can't charm undead. So he just stands there and prepares for healing. I will now attempt to kill one. I am in the air, remember. I attempt to slash one of them with my halberd.
Oh, you're not flying that far then, who?
No, I'm not. Well, they're 90 feet, and I have a movement speed of 50. So I have a 2-action turn in the air. So I can move back 10 feet after I slash them.
Right.
So I have to roll to see if I hit. I attempt to pull out my halberd, but it falls on the ground below me. My action turn is to go back and pick it up. I am now back on the ground to pick up my halberd.
Oh, what a genius.
I prepare to attack.
Javelin it, throw it.
I don't have a javelin.
But you
Make
can
a
use it
jump.
like one, right? Just throw it.
I'm not gonna throw a halberd. I can't throw it. I can't throw it 90 feet. I could throw a hand axe though. I could do that,
Would
but
be nice.
I'm
Very
not.
good.
I'm not going to. I'm going to move 20 feet, so now I am in par with all of you. So now I am right here. He is right here.
Hello.
All right. Our final person to take our turn is the Dragonborn. He moves 15 feet forward and attempts to strike this one. Gonna roll his hits. I just need to roll one. I need to roll a d6. Love d6. Do 6 damage. Okay. Alright. I strike this one with 6 damage. It's a hit, but it's not knocked out, and it is still moving.
Barely damaged.
It is half health, yes. Essentially. These all have 15 health. I hit it with 6, so now it's at 9. So it's pretty close to half. Alright, it is now the mummy's turns. Since I rolled for this and I got a 4, the mummy actually turns around and attempts to strafe behind to kill our tabaxi. The other two
Alright. Since I was
two.
watching it, I warned our people then.
Yeah. You were watching, so now you warn, and the tabaxi will next turn move behind our line again so that it does not interfere. We are now within striking distance of the mummies. The mummies are now 15 feet away. It is now Binah's turn again. Or no, it's Aston's turn. It's Aston's turn.
My
Sorry.
turn.
I was about to say.
Alright, what do you want to do? This one
suppose
up
I'll-
here is 55 feet away from you, and it is 75 feet away from our tabaxi.
So I can hit it, right?
Yeah, you can definitely hit it.
I'll give it a go.
Alright, what are you gonna hit it with? Your longbow gun?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
60.
It strikes home. I need you to roll a d6 and a d8. One of them will tell you if it... Okay, that one doesn't hit. I need you to roll the d8.
Yep.
That one strikes.
Maximum.
That does max damage. You strike a total of 8 damage to this thing, and you shoot it to the point where it loses a leg. It is now crawling half speed.
Why does the Pearson one not hit then?
The piercing one didn't hit because it's a solid 1. I don't count anything that are solid 1s unless they're crits. Since you didn't roll a nat 20, it wasn't a crit, and since it was a straight 1, piercing does not hit.
Right.
But your other one definitely hit.
Alright.
So we can do, I mean, what we could do is we could have that piercing one be the reason its leg blows off, and then just deal 8 damage to it. But it's still losing a leg, regardless of what we do it for.
Alright, I pull out my club and it comes too close, then I'm ready to defend myself then.
Alright, you pull out your club and to defend yourself. That's fine. Alright, now it is Bongo's turns. The Changeling, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna cast a firebolt.
You're going to cast
Firebolt.
Firebolt again. Alright, roll the d20.
I mean, it worked. It worked.
A
Destroy
13.
our loot.
Okay, you barely hit it. Alright, I need you to roll what you did last time. I need you to roll a d10.
D6 or
No, a
D6?
d10.
yeah.
He's got to roll a d10.
Nice.
Okay.
It almost dies. Unless which
Bongos
one you didn't.
sends another firebolt whizzing past Bina's head. He can hear the fire crisp in his ear as it strikes the mummy and it cripples it severely.
Damn.
You have now, Bongos, actually, I want you to roll a d2.
I get a 1.
A 1 is going to set it on fire, a 2 will not set it on fire. What did you get?
1.
Alright, you set fire to it. In the desert, by the way.
How much damage is fire damage?
Fire damage is 1 tick per turn, and it stacks by every 2 turns. Until it is put out. Or until I roll to make a saving for it to put itself out.
Possible, it'll die.
That too. Now that we are within range, however... Hold on a second.
Glare.
Hold on a second.
The glare.
No, we don't have to. We don't actually have to Whereabouts glare until its next turn.
Oh.
Okay. Which, if we kill them all before the glare, that's fine. But if it glares, we all have to roll a d12, and we have to have at least, we have to have a DC, so it would be a dice constitution. We all have to have a score of higher than 12.
Okay.
And if we don't, then we're frightened. And if we lose it by 5, we literally are paralyzed.
Okay.
Okay. So it
Well,
is
it's
now,
difficulty.
so this one in front of the paladin is now at 4 health. Or it's at 5 health, but it'll be at 4 if we don't deal any more damage to it. I'm going to, and since goes,
I move?
wait, no, sorry, this one is at 5 health. The one in front of the paladin is still at full.
Okay.
And the one
Still
to
at
the one to the side is at half because you struck it with an arrow.
Okay.
Okay, so it is now, Bina, now it is your turn.
Okay. When you say use the shield, does that mean like I have to hit
You can
someone?
do a shield bash. You can. I don't suggest throwing it. That's going to be a heavy ass throw.
Okay.
Was that fucking? I think
Is
it's
that what?
I think it's raining here, and it's like thunder and lightning, but I couldn't tell.
Oh,
You
okay.
beggar to God.
I have no idea. It's probably angry that I'm playing in a desert. But what do you want? What do you want to do, Bina?
I'm gonna attack them with my longs. I'm gonna attack this one.
Yep.
Wait, is this one at the low health?
Yeah, that one's the low health one.
And this one is high health?
That one is at full health.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this one with. Wait, when I attack, can I attack this one and then use my reaction to attack the top one?
Yes.
Since I have two-handed fight. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna use my attacking action to attack the top one with my one-handed longsword.
Okay.
So.
Roll a d20.
Okay. D20. Okay. Oh wait, that's why I didn't. Okay, 11.
11. You do not hit it.
I have
Ah.
okay. The
Shame.
So you
I
are
guess
now here,
okay.
Oh.
and you have your bonus action. What do you want to do with it?
Attack the bottom one with the shield.
Okay, roll d20. And it's gonna have a +3 modifier, so it's fine.
Anything happens?
Fuck!
5.
Ooh.
You attempt to hit it with the shield, and the shield is lost in your hand, and you accidentally throw it at the mummy, being 5 feet away. Hits the mummy. Mummy looks at you. Doesn't know what just happened. Does no damage.
God damn it! I hate my
He's
life.
gonna get eaten. No.
No,
We
it's
need
fine.
him.
Paladin.
It counts as using the shield, right?
What?
That counts as using the shield.
Yeah,
right?
that counts as using the shield, but the shield is currently 20 feet away from you since you lost it in your grip.
I have
Does it
another
glow
one.
or anything?
Yes, you do have another one. But you do not have any action turns left.
Okay.
So it is. What do you want to do? I'm assuming you're going to want to prepare for defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't do anything, right?
He
Nothing's just going.
can't essentially do anything. So he's essentially just standing still. However, it is our paladin's turn. Because
Rescue.
our tabaxi's just okay. You guys want to see the tabaxi's turn? There's the tabaxi's
Yeah.
turn. All right.
Sure.
Tabaxi's turn is done. All right, paladin's turn. He's gonna pull out the shield, and I believe he has. What does he have again? Can't remember what his weapon is. He's a scimitar. He pulls out the shield and a scimitar, and he attempts to slice this one with the scimitar. I'm going to roll, and since it's Dwayne, I'll just do the roll online. To roll 1d20. That's a 3. He misses, and he hits himself, doing 2 hits of damage to himself.
Ouch.
His bonus
I
action,
wait.
however, is he's going to throw the shield, like you attempted to, or bash the shield. He has the arm strength since it's 15 away. He has the arm strength to do it. So I'm gonna roll another d20. He hits it, dealing 1 hit of damage, but it does not do
Wait.
anything.
Why does that hit, but mine didn't?
So he has a higher strength roll than you do.
I have
So-
+2.
You have a +2. What is your modifier?
+2 to strength.
I was just gonna make it the reason that he does more damage to the undead, but so you have a +2, he has a +2 as well. His is 14.
Wait, wouldn't that mean the 11 hit?
No.
The AC of the mummy is 12,
No.
I think.
The only reason I'm making it only do a single point of damage and not 0 damage is because he does have the double damage against modifier. So I would make it 0, but since he has double damage on undead, it's kind of stupid if it hit him and it still didn't do anything. But I can... Hold on. Let me relook at his and let me relook at yours. So he has a +2 with 14 and you have you have the same stats. So yours would deal 1 damage as well. I thought you had 13, so that's on me.
Oh,
Wait a minute, where's my first favorite enemy? It just says Class Ranger.
That's it. It's the plant thing. It's just
I
it
have a
counts.
second favorite enemy.
Oh, I have no idea.
you do?
I have.
I got 2 favorite enemies here.
He's
One
a-
of them's blank.
I don't know why. It's supposed to have something though.
Well, we don't see any orcs, so it's fine.
Oh right, you wanted orcs. Is that
And
what you was?
plants.
I mean, we don't see any orcs at the moment.
All right. Well, I can do this. There we go. How about that? Does that work now?
On. Yeah, that works.
Hog. Don't look at that. I was just hanging it to make sure that I had the right one. Alright, so sorry, yours did still technically deal 1 hit of damage. So this one is now at 13 because both of you hit it for 1. This one is now at 4. Technically. But I will now make my own turn. I move forward instead of making my action turn. I move forward 25 feet since I am 25 feet away.
Bird.
Since you two are 15 and I am 10 feet away. I am just now within striking distance of both of us. And I attempt to strike it with my halberd. I have to roll 20 for this. Where is my d20? There it is. I know you guys don't believe me when I say I got a nat 20, but I got a nat 20.
Okay.
It is.
So I definitely hit it. I just need to do, I believe.
Destroy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice the thing in half. Holy shit, this is gonna hit hard. It's a 1d10 and it's triple damage. I need my d10. Hold on a second. Where's my d10? There it is. Alright, boys. Oh, that's gonna fucking overkill it. I got a 9. That's 27 damage.
God.
I swing my halberd with enough energy that when it comes within contact of the mummy, it severs everything but its arms from its body at once, effectively massacring it.
So you beheaded and decapitate his legs?
I hit it with enough force that its arms and its legs all fell off of its body. The only thing on its body right now is its head. It is dead. It is fully dead.
Fair.
It is dead. It is fucked. Our last person to attack is going to be our ranger. He is going to attempt to attack this one. It is at half health. It is at 9 health from when Aston struck it. He's going to attempt to hit it with his he has a short composite bow. So I have to roll. Got an 18. So that hits, but I have to roll a d6. It does damage. He's got a 2, so it does 2 damage. It is now at 7 health. Our Dragonborn... Actually, wait a minute.
No.
does have his secondary action roll because of his... Oh, I have an idea. Oh, it does reach. It barely reaches. Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Oh, his also first set favorite enemy is not there as well.
Yeah, I don't understand what that is. Our Dragonborn breathes bronze fire at the mummy over here, attempting to effectively kill it instead of using his bonus action to redefend himself.
Don't do that, dilute. No.
He does not hit. He scorches
Ah,
the
good.
earth in front of him with a bronze glass. It is now turned to a bronze glass steel and almost hits Aceton in the blast.
We harvest that?
We could technically harvest it, but no one has a pickaxe.
Ah.
All right,
Shame.
everyone's turn
I
has.
have a crowbar. Can I just hit it? On another?
We can attempt to do that. It'll have a -2 modifier because it's not a pickaxe, though. Anything you try to mine on an ore that isn't a pickaxe has a -2 modifier. If it's steel, it's -2. If it's a lower item, like if it's a stone club, it's a -4, and if it's anything lower than that, it's just -10.
Okay, okay.
Tell it to a blacksmith or something.
Essentially, yep. All right, it is now the mummy's turns. Everyone needs to roll a d20.
Plus what? Or it's just
Just to
Are
roll
you
it.
kidding?
Bongos. Bongos.
Of
Of course, I
I
got
got
a nat
14.
one.
Alright, I'm rolling for the 3 party members, so
3d20.
I'm rolling for Tabaxi, the Paladin, and the Argonian Archer. So I'm gonna roll 3d20.
Oh god.
That's
That would
not
be
right.
a-
That's not right. I'm
That would
gonna
be a
I'm gonna
17
do that again and
bonus.
see what happens. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right.
happening?
Just do it
Oh.
individually.
It's not working intended.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, our Tabaxi is paralyzed.
Oh.
Have fun.
Our Paladin is fine, and our Argonian is fine as well.
Even better.
So we all, and I haven't even rolled myself, I'm gonna roll. I'll just roll on the site since I'm here. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I'm paralyzed!
Oh.
So, me, the Tabaxi, and our Changeling are all paralyzed. We cannot move. We have now fallen to the ground. The only people that are currently able to move are Bina, Aston, and the Dragonborn. Okay? So, in that order, since Changeling cannot move, Aceton cannot... No, Aceton can move.
Yeah, me.
Okay,
yes.
it is your turn.
I suppose I try to hit this mummy then.
Which one?
Oh, the one above me.
The one above, so up here?
Yeah.
Alright, roll a d20 and we will see if it hits.
Oh, it's a free.
You shoot yourself in the foot.
What?
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You shoot it and it goes off into the desert and you never will recover that arrow ever again.
What? No. Oh, I can't. What else
Okay.
could I do then?
You can attempt to shoot it again instead of moving.
Oh, again?
Do it.
Alright, let's do that then.
Alright, roll again.
Again, that's funny.
It's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be a
It's a
4.
4.
You do the same thing, you'll never recover that arrow.
There's 2 arrows gone.
Yeah, that's 2 arrows gone. Alright, it is now Bina's turn. Bina, it is now your turn.
I shall attack. Wait, can I pick up the shield first? It shouldn't be that far
Yes,
away from me,
yeah,
right?
you can move and still attack the mummy.
Okay, I'm move, pick up the shield, and
Alright,
then
you pick up the shield. The shield is over here.
okay, and then I will strike it with my longsword.
Alright. D20.
15.
You hit it. Alright, roll a d8.
3.
I can't remember how much health this one has, but I'm pretty sure it's not a lot.
I think it's like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
It has 1 health.
Can I use a reaction to attack it
You
again?
can
Because I
use,
feel-
yes, you can use the reaction. I would use the shield, by the way.
Huh? Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
would-
use a shield. Wait, should I not, or should I use the shield?
I would use the shield.
Yeah, I will smack it with the shield.
Yep.
That was my plan, anyways.
1d20.
Please.
It doesn't matter except unless you get a nat 1.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
you hit it. It doesn't matter how much damage, you don't need to roll. As you go to strike the undead with the shield begins to glow a very bright. Grows a
Grows
very
big.
bright blue. As you strike it down with the shield, the mummy disintegrates before you, dropping everything in its possession in front of you.
Bro.
You have now discovered the shield of Mulan Bar.
Mulan. We got 3 of them.
The shield has properties against the undead in which a killing blow will sever and leave all contents regardless of search rolls.
Huh. That's actually quite useful.
No extra loot.
Yep, extra loot. It's essentially looting one.
Ah. Oh yeah, does the shield also like give armor classes as well or like now?
No, it doesn't, but
Okay.
alright.
You have to use the shield to kill them, though.
Alright, it is
Yeah.
now the Dragonborn's turn. We need to do 5 points of damage to
That mummy up there.
the mummy for it to die.
All right,
So
go.
I need to roll exactly 1d20 and deal exactly 5 damage.
Is it
This is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Did your arrow also go missing?
Yeah, my arrow goes missing. I'm going to, since I believe I have given him
Is it a breath?
No, I can't do fire breath again. I have to have a long rest before I use my breath again.
Oh.
This one's gonna make you guys really confused. I throw a quarterstaff at the mummy.
okay?
It'd only be stupid if it doesn't
Oh,
work.
it hits!
There it is.
Oh, it hits! Oh, it hits hard!
Okay, there we go.
Death.
Oh, 6 damage!
Ooh.
They're dead.
He's happy.
I throw a wooden staff, and it strikes it in its head and pins it into the sand.
Oof.
Oh,
We have now completed combat. We all gain 75 XP.
Wow, I know how much that is.
I don't know either, but I'll eat it. No.
I'll add it to all of you.
Okay.
Actually, let me make sure. I'm positive it's 75 at level 1, but let me remake sure. I have the
Are
manual.
we level
file.
2 though?
So,
No, we're level 1.
we're
I'm level
level
one.
1 because I literally cannot figure out how to make us level 2 until we get the experience for it.
Right.
I literally don't know how this thing works. Hawking has to tell me how it works. I can't find a thing online to teach it to me.
real quick.
Okay.
27.
Can we meet the enemy now?
Yeah, we defeated the enemy. We really defeated the enemy.
Begin the looting process.
227. How much XP do they give? Mommy. Challenge level 3. No, they give 175. That's on me.
Okay.
So 175 experience to everyone in the party. Except for the NPC, because the NPC doesn't get experience.
Okay.
Oh, you already put it into you. Cool.
Yep.
And I will add it to everyone else.
What does 175?
So 900 XP gets us to level 2.
Oh man, that's a long way.
Well, yeah, but you have to think about the campaign as well.
Yeah.
But that was also 4 enemies.
Yeah.
So you also
Oh, yeah.
so 170 or 5 enemies, so that was really good.
Yeah, yeah.
If we were to do that 4 more times, we would be level 2.
Oh, okay. This one is dead, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't deleted it yet.
Okay.
I'm just adding XP to everyone. Rudolph, and that is everyone. Okay. So, we now effectively have 5 graves that we can all search. Individually.
Should I change the shield name now, or should you do that?
No, I can. So what I'm gonna do is, since you have the shield, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a feature trait, and it's gonna be the Shield of Strong Steel, and just explain it. So this is a custom item.
Oh, okay. Like put it in
Oh,
bio.
no, stop, don't click anything.
I was just clicking in the bio.
I know, but it brought me over to the bio.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like put it in bio, or like put it in like a.
No, I'm gonna put it as a feature.
Okay, I got like 2.
Yeah. Source type shield. I'm adding it. So our adventurers have found the properties of the strong steel shield of. I don't remember what it was, but it's supposed to be Malbulbar.
Marble.
Okay. There we go. And now I'm going to, since you have 2 of those, I'm going to add one to Dwayne's, because he has 1.
I just skipped the shield when someone else wanted it as well.
No, yeah, you were supposed to have 3, but...
Yeah, I know. I was saying I could do that.
You
when
could do
someone else
that.
wanted. Yep.
See, that's what I was really waiting for, because the shield was like a big part of this. And I think it's just really cool.
Yeah, okay.
And we got 3 of them.
And we got 3 of them, which wasn't actually the plan, but you now have 3.
Yeah, we bargained for it. The negotiation.
So, it's
We
really good.
prostitute. We pimped out this poor changeling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sacrifice has to be made.
So, search just so everyone is here. Oh wait, Dwayne joined back in the game.
Did we?
He did.
I loot the mummy I heavily incapacitated, but has the hand axe in it.
Oh yeah, you can go retrieve that. Hold on, that's not what I wanted to do. Undo.
I also
They
want
had
to
that.
receive my.
Yeah,
Wait.
the hand axe isn't mine, it's his. I just want
Yeah.
the loot on the mummy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
No, not that one. To the
So
left.
I'm gonna station everyone. So everyone who is paralyzed just woke up. Everyone essentially gets their own because the Tabaxi doesn't need any. The Tabaxi does not need one.
This one has the hand axe and my arrow in it.
Yeah. Okay.
This
So
is the one I
if
was
you
referring to.
you want to get the one that's down where I am.
Yeah, that's where I
So
got my arrow and the hand
I
axe.
will go there. You go there,
Yeah.
and he
There we
can
go.
move up to grab his hand axe. I want everyone to roll a d4 and then a d20, and it will determine. Actually, no. Bongos doesn't need to roll a d4, but you two need to roll a d4 because it's going to determine if you get your items back.
I roll a d6 or no?
Okay,
yeah,
no, I didn't.
roll
I
a
rolled
Three and
d6.
12.
A D4.
Okay, so
roll a
your hand axe you retrieve, but it is in a very bad condition.
And my arrow?
You retrieve your arrow.
Yeah.
Wait,
And what about the mummy
we're
loot?
supposed to roll a D4, a D6, a D20.
Oh yeah, you need to roll a d4, not a d20.
I was confused.
What about the loot from the mummy itself? What can I get from it?
That's later. That's later.
Oh,
You're
they tried something
you're
different.
still retrieving your arrow. So roll a d4.
Who rolls the d4?
You do.
You do,
Me?
yep.
Yeah, you're supposed to roll the d4 to retrieve your arrow. You didn't.
That's a 12.
That's not a d4.
Oh,
You
then
need
there's
a
a free then.
no. Oh,
No, you know.
oh, he rolled. No, he rolled he rolled the d4, and okay, I didn't see
I
that.
thought you meant to draw 2 of them.
No, he
got a
rolled his d4 and it was a 3, so he retrieved his arrow. That's on me.
Yeah.
I did not see that. So he rolled a d12. We'll come back to that. Bongos rolled a 1d6. All right, now Bongos rolled d20. Okay, that's 5. I'm gonna have Dwayne's character roll a d20.
Wait, why does Bonko roll?
Bongos because he's also so the d20s are for the loot on the character or on the mummies. The d4 was for you to retrieve your items.
But he actually obliterated a mummy though.
That's fair. That's this one down here. So I can yeah. So you two are on a mummy. Dwayne's on a mummy. Bongos is on a mummy, and I'm on a mummy. So that was Dwayne's. Let me roll my d20. I don't, I'm just gonna roll it in the website. 20, 10. Okay, and Bongos, you already rolled one, right?
Roll
A
D-
D20.
Rolled a 5.
Yeah, I rolled a d20. I got
Okay,
a
you got a
5.
5. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. We're all gonna be rotating from mummies because we can all get something different from the bodies.
Oh.
So I got a single bone. So I'm gonna go into journal. And this is gonna be a slow process, by the way. Because I've gotta do this for everyone's characters. So I got a bone that weighs 1 pound. Alright. You two rolled, correct? You two rolled your d20s. Aston got a 12. And Bina, you haven't rolled a d20 yet, have you?
Oh yeah, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, I got another.
11. Okay. You found... Okay, so I'm gonna go down the list from here. So since I was at the top, I'm gonna go with Aceton next. You got a... What did you roll, Aceton?
Wow.
You rolled a 12. Okay. You guys are on the same body, so you are going to essentially... Since one of you got an 11 and one of you got a 12, you're essentially going to be picking up the same thing anyways. So if Bina, if you follow along with this... Aceton, you pick up 2 bones and a hand note. You pick up a leaflet.
Ooh. What's it say?
You don't know yet. We are still investigating.
Alright.
What about the body that was just turned into loot?
That one is by Bongos. We're gonna rotate through bodies.
No, okay.
Okay, so that's that. And found a hand note as well. Or a leaflet, if that's what you call it.
Leaflet.
Alright, and did you add that to yours? No, I will do that for you. Found 2 bones. Each bone weighs 1 pound. Pounds. Alright, and a leaflet. Bongos, you found jack shit.
Nice.
Since you rolled a 5. And Dwayne also found a single bone. Because he rolled a 7.
And the mummy that dropped additional loot?
Getting to that.
Long
It's
con.
only going to apply for Bina because he is the one who killed it.
Yeah, sorry. Still excited though.
Alright, a bone. I still think it's funny, I just make it bone. Alright, we are all rotating bodies, so I'm going to make it Bongos goes up, I come down, you two go up. and Dwayne comes here. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing again. I want you two to roll d20, so both of you individually roll a d20.
Me?
Yes.
13.
All of you can roll 20.
Okay.
Wow, an 8. I'm so good.
Well.
Alright, a 12. Alright.
We had the
And-
same stuff.
Alright. And then I'm gonna roll for both me and Dwayne. That's Dwayne's. And this will be me. I get an 8. Alright, from the top. Alright, Aceton and Coffee. You find so both of you find 2 arrows and 2 bones.
My arrows. I knew they were somewhere here.
So you find your arrows, so I don't need to do anything for you except for add bones on.
I
So,
can get to 20 arrows back now. Yay.
yep. 4 pounds. And then Bina's also Bina but he gets, where are your arrows? Oh, you didn't have any arrows. Now you
Yeah,
have
I do.
arrows.
I guess I do have arrows.
You
now.
have 2 arrows.
Extra arrows.
Yeah, you have 2 extra.
Can I just give them to? Can I just give them to
Aston?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can do
don't
that.
have a bow.
Yeah, you can do that. Alright, so now you have 2 extra arrows, Aston. Or hydrate. Alright. Dwayne found a rusty spear.
Hold on, I'm back. What'd I miss?
I'm just going over Dwayne's. Dwayne found I'm gonna say it's an antique spear instead of a rusty spear. He rolled an 18. And it weighs 6 pounds.
An ancient or...
No,
ancient spear?
antique spear.
Wonder what that does.
Alright, going down to Bongos. You found 2 bones.
Wow.
Who
I
do
love
want these
the
bones?
first one where he found jack shit and now he found bones.
Hey, it's something.
That's fair. It is something.
They're bones.
That's fair. And then I found quite literally nothing. Alright. Now here's the juicy one, but I'm going to go down the line again. Alright. Everyone roll a d20. Again.
Okay.
20!
Oh fuck, this is gonna be fun.
Yay, I got a 9! I'm gonna kill myself.
Bongos, you found 2 more bones.
15, I
Let's
got an
go.
Oh, that's
bones.
huge! Oh, that's so good. And then I'm gonna roll for both of us. The first one is gonna be Dwayne, and then the second one's gonna be me. So
How
that
many
is
bones do these mummies have?
a lot.
A lot, according to me.
And then according to you. And then I got a 14, so I'm actually gonna find something this time. Alright. Dwayne found jack shit, because he rolled a 5. Bongos found 2 more bones. Actually,
Thank
Bongos
you.
found 2 more bones and a foot of cloth.
The man couldn't even find any more bones.
I don't want that cloth. I'll trade for bones or something.
The bones are usable because you can make them into bone arrows if you really wanted to.
Alright, I have my ideas now.
4, and Bongos found a foot of cloth, so cloth, 1 foot, which weighs 2 pounds. Actually, that doesn't even weigh a pound. It's half a pound. Alright. I found, what was my roll again? I rolled a 14. I found 3 bones. That's all I fucking found.
Bones. Did I only get 2 bones?
Bone weighs 3. And alright. And now for you two. Okay. Hydrate.
Yeah.
You find an antique warhammer.
Warhammer.
Okay, he rolled a nat 20, so it's gotta be something.
I can't really use a Warhammer though. Or
Well,
can I? I
it's-
have something in
You can
strength, right?
sell it. But it is an antique hammer, so you would have to get someone to look at it before you know what it is.
Right.
The Warhammer weighs 11 pounds. Because it's a Warhammer. And now, Bina. Bina finds a book of unknown properties. And I will put that in. Of unknown knowledge. I will make it. And you find 30 gold.
Yay, money! I got 100 back. I'm at 100 again.
I could have. Oh, Warhammer, huh?
I mean,
I have a
you
15.
got a
Can I
nat
use it?
20, so it had to be cool. I mean, it's like, it's...
No, can I use it though? I have 15 strengths.
Yeah,
Probably.
you can use it, but I wouldn't, because if you get it appraised to see what it actually is, then the value of it will actually appear. So so we need to take the antique spear and the antique warhammer to a blacksmith in a village to get it
I'm lucky
appraised.
these things didn't get close to us then.
What?
This when we wielded our giant Warhammer, we could do some real damage.
Well, no, we didn't know that it had a warhammer. It's just the find thing. It's what makes it cool.
It just
Alright.
popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, it just pops out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, it's a nat 20. It's essentially, oh look, a fireball magically spawned and killed everyone that we were fighting.
I'm kind of more interested in the book that you got instead of this Warhammer.
Just take the Warhammer, man.
You know, like maybe you
Alright,
trade it
last
for-
one. Everyone roll
Maybe.
a d20. This is the last body that we all search. Because, you know, Bongo's kind of fucking them.
Suffering.
Bongos!
13.
Hey,
Here, Bongos, let me roll for you with a real dice. Alright.
I don't get anything, do I? Oh well.
Bongos, you got a 10. At least it's not an 8. And
It's
then,
too better.
Brew.
it is,
An 8.
alright,
It's
so
hardly any better.
that's me, and then here's Dwayne. Okay, well, Dwayne doesn't find anything. Dwayne actually falls in the sand. So what did you guys roll?
An 8.
Alright, so Bina, you got 2 feet of cloth and 2 bones. So, bones. Oh, that's not what I want to do. 4. And 4. Cloth. 2 feet. That weighs a pound. Alright. I got 2 bones. So Bongos doesn't matter because you and me have the same thing, essentially.
8.
Yeah, because me and Bongos didn't find anything cool.
Alright, I did find that as either. I got an 8 too.
No. But I mean, like, in all of the bodies, we didn't get
Oh.
anything.
Right.
I literally got bones. He got bones, and he actually got more than me. He got fucking cloth, so I'm kind of upset, but...
Well, you did an epic boom on one monster.
Yeah, I did do an epic boom, so it was kind of cool.
Epic gamer moment.
Epic gamer. Bongos literally has the least carrying thing. He has 72 pounds worth of stuff on him. Everyone else is
Yeah,
like 100 pounds or more.
I'm at 200 pounds now. Let's go.
Alright.
I am fucking heavy.
Alright, everyone has been updated. Everyone's
100.2.
characters have been updated and everything. We are now 1 day away from the next town. I would suggest we take a motherfucking rest.
Before that, though, let me find another scorpion.
No.
Let's roll a d20.
20!
Fuck me. You find a horde of small scorpions.
Oh, come to me.
Where are you gonna keep them?
Roll a d100. And then I'm gonna have you roll a d20.
95.
Fuck! God
So you got
damn it.
got two of the same species.
Oh
Scorpion
no!
now?
I said a horde.
I got many.
He got so many.
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, it is.
Is he
You
gonna
serve
fuck-
me now.
All right, I'm
No.
gonna.
I am your god.
I am gonna give you the jar that I have as a my character has his own jar. It is enough to hold. It's a massive jar. I'm gonna give it to you.
Cool.
You now have 10 scorpions that are white, vibrant.
Vibrant.
They're vibrant white.
Are they same species or?
They are
different?
all the same species because you rolled a 95.
All right.
It's the fucking same.
I showed these ones to my first scorpion. What does he react?
The scorpions are elated that they now have brethren to play with. Your scorpions now play with each other in the jar.
They rave. They just rave.
I'm gonna need a bigger jar for all of them. Yes.
You have a jar that you force to carry with 2 hands. It's a big jar. It's a very big jar.
I have a big backpack. Would they stay in the backpack?
They will stay in the jar, and you have to tie it around your bag.
Guessing I this is heavy rope. I tied to my back.
Yep, that works.
That's where rope is a good purchase.
Yeah, it was. So we should be so I'm gonna roll a wisdom check because my character believes he knows what the scorpions are. I got an 8. Never mind. I don't know what the
You know
scorpions are.
nothing.
I don't know jack shit.
That's I guess.
Wait, Bongos, you would know. Roll a d20.
A changeling?
Okay.
Is he from here?
No, but he's been tortured.
Oh my! Oh!
Bongos, roll another. Keep rolling a d20 until you get a good number. Okay,
There we go.
There it is.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You used up your luck.
I'm gonna
No, you
no.
shouldn't have.
I'm gonna use that number. Bongos explains to you the scorpion after he was tortured by the Tabaxi for knowledge. The scorpions are very deadly, very obedient scorpion creatures that will obey you on command regardless of level, ideas, or intent. If you decide to let them go into the sand and charge an enemy, they will do so without question or order.
Why?
If
You're my
you
people now.
they do only have a base speed of 10 though.
I'm mean, what?
So let me explain to you guys what happens. If one drop of their venom is put into any of our water, it will kill everyone in the party.
Why?
Because it's the deadliest scorpion in the sands. He rolled a 95.
Okay.
If he rolled a 100, my plan was you now have the king scorpion and every scorpion on the entire continent will follow you.
If only.
But
a
I'm
goal
not
to strive for.
I'm not gonna let that happen, so thank God.
I'll
But
have to defeat God himself.
yeah,
if I
you'll
want
have
to
to
be big.
defeat God himself. The
My
only
goal is to
creatures
realize.
The only creatures that can't be hurt by the scorpions are undead and flying. So everything else is fair game.
Plants, you are screwed now.
Yeah, the plants are fucked. The plants are fucked
Yes.
because the scorpion's venom is acidic. So it is necrotic acidic, which is essentially if it bites into your skin, it burns your skin. So if it bites a plant, it burns the plant.
Good.
Okay, so my Eric Cochran is now always going to stay at least 15 feet apart away from you.
Aw.
Because if your jar breaks and they come out,
Only a little nibble.
it's only a little nibble that will kill everyone in the party.
A little bit.
If all 10 of the scorpions were to bite a giant, it would kill it within 30 minutes.
I got 11 of them though.
Yeah,
No, you have 10. You found 9.
Oh.
So,
Oh, well.
but that would be a one-time thing. Because
What do you mean, they die after?
well, okay, a giant stands 60 feet tall. If the scorpions bite it, they have to crawl up its body. They can't just stand by its feet and bite it. They have to crawl up its body, get a bearing and bite it. And by the time they do that, the giant's gonna swat them off of
There
its
better not be
body,
any giants here.
and it's going to but I'm just like using it as an example. It will obliterate the scorpion. Your scorpions are essentially ultra glass cannons.
I guess you could just extract poison from them.
You could.
Yeah.
That was his plan.
Yeah, it was.
That was his plan this
Entire
entire game. He was like, "Can I extract poison and use it on guards to kill them?"
Or on my
Why so
arrow.
specifically?
No, on my
You
arrows,
could.
not
I
guards.
shit you not. If you really wanted to, if you had that, while we were still at the Citadel, you could have used it to poison the water supply and killed everyone in the entire city.
Why
Well,
would
now
you
you
want to do that?
Because you would get free fish too.
Fish are going to be poison.
Well, it
Not
is
if you
his
cook
idea,
them.
But now that I think of it,
Not if you cook them, they're not.
I mean, they're horribly burned by acid. They won't be edible.
That too, yeah, that's
All the flesh is gone.
yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so now that we're all aware that, all right, I'm gonna put you over here. Everyone else is right here.
All right, I scout ahead and play with my scorpions then, I guess.
Yeah.
Best of kind.
No, so
They don't
I
understand
am
you.
gonna make
What do
you.
I do?
I'm gonna make you go between. So this is gonna be the party setup now.
You at the front?
Yeah.
No.
Well, actually, no. I can do this. So the two rangers will be. Oh fuck! I'll be in the front since I'm technically a fighter. The Baxi will be in the middle. The rangers will be in the back. Oh wait, but you're a fighter. Wait, no. We would have to do this.
Yeah.
We would have to do this. So we've got all the ranged in the back, the healers in the middle, and all of the fighters in front.
If anything gets me from behind, they'll have a bad time.
Yeah, if they come from behind. Actually, I want to do something. Can you roll a D? And this is gonna be really weird. Can you roll a D1000 for me?
1,000?
Oh, that's
Nothing
not bad.
happens.
Is he going to get another fucking scorpion?
No. I was gonna be like a random traveler attempts to attack you, and you let one of your scorpions go, and it bites him.
Oh,
And I wanted
Yeah,
to.
just let it travel
Yeah,
die.
just let it travel die.
Ah,
You rolled a 91, so nothing funny happens.
yeah, unfortunate.
But it would have been
Unfortunate for them.
it would have been hysterical.
They live for now.
So first combat phase actually went well. How do you guys feel?
That's pretty fun.
okay, no.
Yeah,
I quite like it.
yeah. I think
Sacrifices I need to kill to get my scorpions.
Yeah.
I must sacrifice more.
Also,
Let's
did
feed
you
the
guys?
scorpions.
Yeah, I think this is so funny that I'm
Where all my gold is going.
you have managed to roll high enough that I have to enforce it. It's funny and it's diabolical. I shit you not, any village that we enter into, you are going to be you're literally the most powerful creature in our party, by the
We're
way.
gonna slaughter the village.
I don't know.
I mean, you want to?
No, because if they have
Probably not.
a blacksmith, we're fucked.
What do you mean?
Well, if I
yeah,
decide
you're
I decide to make the next village have a blacksmith, and you fucking kill the blacksmith, we won't know what the weapons do.
I'll do it afterward.
Oh my god!
If there's
Yeah,
something for me to gain, I will do it.
Aren't
I
you
am-
aren't you lawful neutral?
I'm neutral evil.
Oh fuck!
Wait, are
If
you?
I stand something to gain from it, I will do so.
Are you
Regardless of what it will do.
Oh fuck! Are you actually?
Yes, he is. And ironically,
Fuck. I shouldn't have let this happen, but it's happening. So
I could right in.
It's too late. You cannot
yeah, it's too
undo it.
late. I'm gonna let it roll.
let him roll. Let him roll. Kill Billy. All
right.
Let's go.
We all
My
decide.
people must be fed.
We all. Oh, but yeah.
Hmm?
Roll a d20 for me.
Me?
Yeah, roll d20.
D20.
Have you committed crime in the past? Is
Okay.
that why he's rolling for this?
You find another. It is now nighttime, by the way. That entire fight phase, it is now perpetual night. We all light our torches again. You let your scorpions.
attacked.
You let your scorpions out, and only 4 of your 10 find food to eat.
Oh no.
What now?
He has 1 day before the 6 scorpions are enraged.
Alright, let me
Enraged?
scavenge for some food for them then.
All right, roll a d20.
Dash RD.
You can actually press the up arrow,
20.
and it'll.
I guess he fucking fed all of them.
Fucking
We
god
find all the centipedes.
damn
to,
it!
like,
Could you
eat them all.
stop doing that?
I guess he fucking fed all of
I
them.
swear to God, he fed
You
all of
just
the
be God.
scorpions, and the scorpion brought back a bone.
Above?
Oh.
Yay! An offering from my people.
You have to realize that 10 scorpions, the same size as a penne noodle, brought back a bone.
Another for the collection.
Do you
I
know
realize
how?
how crazy that is?
Wait, what did it kill? Did it kill something?
Probably. You don't know. You'll never know.
What kind of bone is it then?
It's just a bone.
What bone? What?
You don't know.
What
creature?
You won't know if they found it. You won't know if they killed a child. You won't know if they like scavenged. You'll never know.
Do I have any extra centipedes from the search?
Roll another d20 since that I made the scorpions drag a bone to you.
1. Aw. This is an extra.
No, okay. What were you trying to do?
If I had any leftover food.
All right,
for
a
the-
centipede bites you in the hand trying to grab one. You are now
Ah, well,
you are
it's
now
scorpions,
poisoned.
The scorpion proceed to feast upon that centipede now.
Yeah.
So you are now poisoned. If we don't take a long rest, you will take 1 damage every 4 hours.
Alright, well, we don't have anything left to do, right? So
That's
long rest it
well,
is.
that's the part that sucks because I'm like, wow, he's finally poisoned. Fuck, we're gonna sleep. It's gonna go off. All right.
But what
You
else?
see this coffee? He
The
fears
poison's
my
gonna wear
power.
away.
He wants to murder me before it's too late.
That's disappointing, though.
Join my cause.
Oh,
and you
we
will be
finally
spared.
had someone being poisoned, and then it's fucking. Well, I would have probably had Rem heal him anyways, but whatever.
You know.
But it would have been funnier if the Tabaxi was like, I forgot I could heal people. All right, we all take a long rest.
Okay.
His poison wears away. Still kind of pissed, but whatever. Fuck me, I
Listen,
guess.
Kaido, mildly inconvenience me, are you? I will remember this.
Mildly convenient. Yeah.
It's just a little bit of poison in.
You can kill a fucking giant.
With
That's
a
only a little
centipede
bit.
poison?
No, with the scorpions.
Scorpion.
Oh,
The
that's much better
scorpion that
then.
you got.
I literally explained that to you. I literally said if you have you would have 1 chance to kill a giant or like a massive creature. The only thing that you wouldn't be able to kill is an undead or a dragon. The scorpions would quite literally kill it in half an hour, but all of your scorpions would die.
Alright.
So it's essentially a one-time one-shot. It's a glass sword.
Right.
So how far do we want to move? Do we want to travel the whole day and sleep in the village? Or do we want to travel halfway,
Do we have the
sleep
long rest yet,
outside,
then?
and then travel the rest of the way so we don't have to pay anything in the village? We are exactly 1 day away from it. We will make it in time. So what do we want to do?
I still poisoned?
No, your poison wore away.
Ah,
I
nice.
Yeah, I guess we travel. Yep.
Do we want to go to the village?
See if there's like a blacksmith there.
Okay. Okay, give me a second.
Search.
No, we're moving. He's
Not yet.
gone.
Uh, that's-
Tried to stop me before I rise to power.
It's gonna stop you before you fucking amass army of Scorpion.
Yeah, I can technically just after we get everything from the vendors from the village, I can just murder and then get everything back. Cause I'm my own alignment are like that. I
That
could.
I don't think. Okay.
I could. And that's all.
You could, yeah. You definitely could. We haven't used chat synchron in a very weird way.
Oh yeah, we've got to read the leaflets we got from the bodies.
The leaflet?
Yeah, we got from the mummies.
Oh yeah.
We got 2 leaflets, both you and me. What do you think will happen? That's all. You alright, Bongo?
Oh, what?
Hold on, I'll be
What?
back. Someone's calling for me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Do, 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 do. Oh wait, that did I? No, I do not have
Alright,
a
I'm
lighter
back.
to talk. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
How are you, Bongo? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Would you like a sacrifice of enemies or something?
No.
Okay.
Well, did get a crit on an enemy. Maybe that exhausted your luck.
True.
True.
Uh, what's Gunjigal doing again?
I don't know, he left.
Oh,
Probably
Hey.
plotted my demise.
true. Yeah, he would do that.
Let's see.
Give me an inch of power and he immediately tries to murder me for it.
True.
What I rolled for is if I had any extra food left for my scorpions. But then no, he decides to poison me.
Wait. Extra
That's
food, as in like in
because
your
I rolled a
bag?
20 to get, and I was able to feed all my scorpions from the bugs I found nearby.
Yeah.
Then I rolled again to see if I had any bugs or food left over. And then he said my scorpion just bit me after being
Uh,
fed already.
no, the centipede.
What was
But
this?
then he said something about me dying because one of my scorpions bit me.
No, the centipede bit you. It was the centipede that bit you
And what was he his explaining again about the giant and my scorpions and glass
because you were
cannons?
confused about something.
I already knew the centipede bit me. And then I said it's just a minor poisoning. And then he made a deal of it.
No, he thought you were talking about the centipede poison. No, the scorpion poison.
Oh well.
It is what it is.
My goal now is to own an entire territory. And have all my people live there. I found my calling.
Calling him would that be?
Raise a scorpion empire.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Oh god.
Oh no, not good. I will.
This is not gonna go well.
Only if you oppose me.
What? It's your backstory that you worship a scorpion god or something?
It would have been, but then I was forced to be an acolyte.
I mean, an acolyte could be you could be an acolyte for a scorpion god.
And I'll have to bring it up with him. He'll probably have to murder me again, though. Hmm.
Maybe.
Do yourselves a favor and don't gain any power. He'll try to murder you for it and nerf you immediately.
I don't think he can do anything with the scorpion.
He can do some rolls or something about me not getting enough food. And then they'll starve after a second day.
Maybe.
Because they only get 2 chances to absorb her food. That's before arrest and then after arrest.
I mean, you can feed them your ration.
I could, but I'll run out if I don't have money. I can sell the Warhammer, but I don't know how much money it will take to appraise the Warhammer.
You, isn't appraisal free?
Is it?
I don't know. They just look at it, right?
But you have to pay for the service or labor in doing
Like,
so.
I
They don't work
guess.
for free.
True. Okay, who do I add from this position? You. And I have not normal yet. Got this. Okay. I can synchro. I can link off into a Halkify product. I can bring a chat synchron over.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm surprised,
Are you done
Dwayne.
plotting my demise?
Yeah, I wasn't plotting your demise in the first place, but
You were. I know you are.
Oh,
Alright.
But okay, so we decided to travel, correct? We decided to go to the village.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are all at the village.
Oh yeah, can we read the leaflets we got?
Ah, I forgot I could do that. Oh, thank you. I was gonna. Hold on. My dog wants to
You don't want
get on my.
Talk to
My
him.
dog wants to get on my bed.
Yeah.
I also want to look for more bugs.
Why do you want?
Because if there are people, there will be more bugs. I need to feed my people.
Here's.
I can't hear you.
There's a small chance that one of your scorpions gets loose in the village.
I keep them in a jar.
If
They
you
can't open jars, right?
if you attempt to feed it, though.
Oh no, I'm not
Like-
feeding them yet. Guys, they'll probably be freaked out by my scorpions.
Yeah, probably.
So I put a cloth before we enter the village over my back
That's
and
fine.
cover the jar.
Works.
To be freaked out by the obedient scorpion
Yeah,
carried
this
by
is
a
gonna be a
madman.
weird. This is a weird travel party. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Yeah,
It was
one
always
guy is-
weird.
The guy is carrying a scorpion.
Yeah, but they don't know that. Got it.
So do I roll a d20 now?
No, you. It's a simple thing. You're just putting a cloth over a bag.
Oh no, when I search for the bugs in the village.
Oh, yeah. Roll d20.
You can always just look for like.
Oh, that's a 6.
Ooh.
You find nothing.
Couldn't you just look for food?
You
Is there
could.
an appraiser in the village?
Yes, there is an appraiser, and I will take you to his house now.
Oh, now? Well, is it also a d20 to roll for find food or foraging? Would that be survival?
No, you're not gonna roll every time we enter a new building.
There's food to be had.
No, that's not how that works.
Food
There-
we had.
There are children in this
There's
village.
food to
There are children in this village. If you roll a nat 1, one of them will attack a child.
Wait, what? I would attack a child?
No, the scorpion.
Scorpion.
I'm not having them search for me.
Oh, fuck. You're ruining my mood, damn it. I want one of you scorpions to kill a child. Whatever.
Oh,
You see? He's plotting my demise.
I think it'd just be funny, I'm gonna be honest with you.
oh.
Boss! They killed a child. The fucking
What?
Alright, I have to
the
get rid of
metal.
all of them then.
No, don't. Alright, you don't find any food. We enter into the blacksmith's house and we are greeted with a strange old man. The man is in his early 50s, late 40s, early 50s, and he looks like he knows a lot about blacksmithing. He has a tool forge in the back right of his house, and he is known as the appraisal man in the village. Would you like to speak to the man?
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Who wants to talk to him?
I guess I'll go first.
Charisma doesn't do anything to him.
Alright, not it.
Yeah,
I
Bongos,
guess I go first.
Bongos can go twiddle his thumbs in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
I guess I.
What do you want to talk to him about?
Oh wait,
I bring up my warhammer and see if he can get a praise from him.
are you gonna say anything?
Oh yeah, you could say something. Do you want to say something, Lemma?
Me?
No.
Like you wanna-
Bina, are
Oh.
you gonna say anything?
Oh no. He's the one with the axe here.
Oh, okay. You and since Dwayne also found something, who is Morn Kashi, you and Morn ask him about the items that you have found. He explains to you that he needs some time, and I'm gonna have you roll a d20. I'm gonna roll a d20 for him as well. He explains he's going to need some time in order to understand what the item you have is.
Oh,
It's fine. This is the first check. This was for
it's in the mic, right?
This was for price. Next one is for appraisal, and then one behind that is going to be overall value.
Do I
So
pay him now?
we both have to pay him 50 gold in order
Have enough.
to
Alright.
appraise it.
Alright, I give him the gold.
So we
I have
both
enough.
appraise it. So Dwayne has 35 gold now, and you have. Where's your character? That's not your character. And you now have 10 gold.
Before you mentioned I can make my bones into arrows. of some
Arrows,
sort?
yes, but that we have to do it a Fletcher. Another house
Oh,
for a Fletcher.
I can't do it on my own?
No,
Ah,
you
alright.
do not know
don't
how
have
to make
gold.
them by yourself.
I don't have money for that right now then.
Okay, I need you to roll another d20.
See? Alright.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
11.
That's standard. And then roll it one more time. Oh, shit. That's good. Alright. So, you have... Who has the... Oh, wait, no. Bina has the... No,
Fire?
Yes.
you have the Book of Unknown Knowledge. We have to find a we have to find an Arcanist for that. And then Aceton has the Warhammer. The blacksmith comes back to you and explains to what each of your items are. The spear which Morn has is a very old spear that was used in ancient times. The spear is very deadly and highly powerful and is worth a lot of money. However, it does base damage and is very brittle. So the antique spear does... The antique spear, I rolled a 19, so the spear itself is worth 200 gold because I rolled a 19. It does 1d6 damage, and it is in fine condition. The Warhammer that you found, since you rolled you rolled an 8, an 11, and a 15, is almost in a similar boot, only you got a 15, so it's only 100 gold. You found a normal Warhammer of fine condition, in a generally good state. It is a modern Warhammer that was used by a normal paladin or tank.
Right.
So the thing that you have is just essentially a pricey Warhammer.
I'm able to sell it here or another place.
Another place. You have to hold on to it for now.
Alright. You guys need anything from here? Or the other
Uh,
people?
No. think-
No.
I'm
I
going
didn't really
to ask him about his wares. So he gives me a bunch of stuff to look at, a bunch of armors, a bunch of knives and cloths, and I attempt to ask him what kinds of knives he has. I'm going to roll for intelligence. I sound like a fucking idiot. I rolled a nat 1. I sound like a fucking moron to the blacksmith and speaking in another language. He has no idea what I'm talking about, and he does not have anything of what I want.
Speaking British.
I'm literally speaking I say bottle of water, and you mean, oh, you want a dagger?
No, I
Yeah.
want a bottle of water.
Like, oh, so you wanted the nuclear missile codes. So I'd get
Right.
nothing out of this. Bones, do you want to do anything?
Would I be at 8 rations? Because we slept the one night?
Technically, yes.
Alright, 8 ration then.
Yes. Alright. So Bongers, you said you didn't want to do anything?
No.
Okay.
Nah, he doesn't want it.
We all head back out and what's really aggravating is that I have... Yeah, let me just... Yeah, guys, we're gonna attack the dinner table.
No, I was just clicking to move.
Ah, don't like this.
Yeah, it's the bright here. I'll make it a dark. I'll make it the house. I'll make it this house for the time being.
Man, it's just the house now.
Just the house until we go back. Actually, you know what I could do? You know what I can do? I can go.
Change it to a darker color.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it to a darker color.
That Naruto orange is bad.
What about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
I
Is
can
that-
work with that.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good. I could
This should be
actually
like a polluted desert.
hold on.
Or toxic waste or something.
What about this? That's too bright. That's too bright. That's too bright. That's way too bright. That's way too bright. That's way too bright.
Ouch.
Flashbang
Ow,
going out.
ow. Yeah, flashbang going out.
Oh wait, can you? Oh, you can actually change the color code.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up a dark yellow hex code.
Sun color. You guys just look up
Got it.
sun
I got it.
Oh no.
colors.
Oh god.
What food can be foraged from the desert?
Hold on. It is 8 B 8000. That's not a yellow.
That's a green.
It's a green.
It's a mixture of yellow and blue.
Oh,
I
B
don't know.
wait, B5.
B5?
Wait, no, it's B5. What the fuck is this color code? I got
This.
B5 8 B00.
Are you
Oh.
capitalizing and lowercasing?
How about
Because
that?
does matter.
How about that?
I can deal with it.
Huh,
Yeah, that's fine.
that's good.
But capitalizing and lowercasing and color codes are important, so that might be. one
Yeah,
thing.
I figured that out pretty quickly.
Okay.
So I like this yellow works. It's a little bright for me, but
Yeah, it's fine. It should be fine.
should be
Be
fine.
fine.
Should be.
Yeah, it should be fine. All right, so remember we're at the first village. We are over here. There are, and let me re-pull up my hold on a second. I have to do this on another tab to make sure that I don't have the wrong folder open. I'm going to attempt to upload an image. Add. No. Upload. Choose file. Show all files. And I want it to be this one. But it's not gonna work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let it do that. And put it in the fucking corner and we will continue. So I'm attempting to since you're all like looking at it, looking at the map, I will explain to you what I have as like the as the village, because it doesn't want to download, so I have to do it like this instead.
Okay.
So the village that we are currently stationed at is called the town of Shirilla. There's a main town center, a blacksmith, a kitchen, an inn, an alchemist, a sorcerer's zone, and a storage area, along with some sewage spacing. Where would you guys like to visit?
Sorcerer what? Can you say that again?
There's a sorcerer's library.
Oh.
Oh, I would like to visit the social library for them to appraise the book of unknown knowledge.
All right,
I'd like to go
I'm
to the
gonna.
canteen.
I'll share my screen to show you guys what I'm looking at.
Okay.
So, if you want to real quick look at my screen, this is the village that we're looking. This is the village that that I literally can't get imported. It literally won't like let me
Oh, that's-
import it. It's really
that's right.
frustrating. So I just put it in the corner while it's going.
Okay.
So we will be. Can you guys see my cursor?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can see this cursor.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you-
can.
All
Okay,
right. So we're down. We're gonna be down here.
Okay.
You enter into the you enter in. Oh, I can zoom out. Oh, that's Pog. I can zoom so far in. Yes. So we would be entering from over here. We'd be entering through the main hall, traveling past the corridors, and it sucks because we would be traveling out the graveyard and into the main city. They really. You notice the lack of infrastructure inside the building. You notice that you had to enter through the graveyard to get into the city. This makes you slightly uncomfortable. As you enter the city, you realize that there's a robust amount of people, regardless of how small it is, and a bunch of tiling, which is strange for being in a sand village. You also know that there's a strange amount of green fauna and flora in the area. You have to wonder if this is a work of an alchemist or a sorceress. As you talk to one of the villagers, you realize that both of them are actually in this zone. There is an alchemist storage house and a sorcerer's library. You decide to go to the sorcerer's library for more information. As you enter in the sorcerer's library, Bongos, I want you to roll wisdom.
God.
Roll for wisdom.
Oh, no.
He's the only one that's going to be able to do this.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
It's a 5.
Oh, okay. I guess not.
As
guess
you enter in the sorcerer's library, you trip an alarm, and it sends everyone into the sorcerer's library to attempt to attack you.
Oh.
Bongos, I need you to roll another d20 for charisma.
Yay.
What
This
is
is
it?
for the opposite
10.
sex.
It's a 10. We're not dead. That's a good
I
thing.
have to bring out my ace already.
No. If he had rolled anything below a 5, we would have been shot at. And I'm not kidding, we would have been shot with fireballs. The people in here are master sorcerers and know fucking arcane magic that none of you can see. It's literally
Is that true?
invisible. It's literally invisible magic.
We'll
Nice.
go through a back door or something. Why would an alarm trip when we walk in?
Because we walked in the main door.
Or not allowed?
They have it there because everyone who isn't able to use magic that walks in is forbidden to look at any of the arcane text.
Oh, then I'm out then.
So, everyone who isn't Bongos or the person with the Book of Unknown Knowledge, I don't remember who has that.
Oh, that's me.
Okay,
Copy.
so Bina and Bongos are the only one who are able to enter into the source of library. They smell the book on your body, and regardless of what you think, they already know that it's in your possession. Everyone else does not.
Smell the fucking book.
I mean, it smells because it was from a mummy.
Yeah, that too.
Okay,
So
that's true.
everyone else is gonna split up. So where does everyone else want to go?
Canteen. I shall work for more food.
Okay, there's a canteen. So he's over here. Actually, no, he's over here. Sorry.
How much money can I spend
The
with 10
bakery.
gold to get food?
One of these cakes would cost 10 gold. It would feed your entire thing for 2 days.
How can I carry it then? Can I
Uh,
overfeed my scorpions or something?
The scorpion cannot be overfed, but they won't die from it.
I
Like,
would
no.
not overfeed it because that would cause a lot of poison to develop in the jar. I want to also explain to you that while you're traveling, the scorpion's venom does drip, and you occasionally rinse out the jar so it doesn't burn through the glass.
No, I don't have any vials, so I just leave it. I just drop it in the ground. I need to buy some vials. Where can I do that then?
You can probably do that at the alchemist's workshop.
But I don't have money for it. I need to work for money then.
Okay.
Where can I get a job?
Wait, what do you mean
You
you don't
can
have money for
you
it?
can
I
get
have
a
10 gold.
yeah, he only has 10 gold. You can get a
Oh,
job over
Unless
here.
I can find a place that can sell my Warhammer,
I
guess.
want you to roll a D100 and I want you to follow that by a D8. Actually, just roll the D20 first and we'll see if you
1d20.
yeah,
14.
D20. 14. Okay. You pick up a job at the Chop. All right, now roll a 1d8.
1d8. What's a 1?
Oh,
That's
one.
okay. In most cases, that would be really bad. This is actually really good. It only
Oh.
takes you 1 hour because I was going to make it off of hours, so it's 8 hours to 1 hour. 1 hour of work to gain 20 gold. They let you go after temporarily allowing you to work there. You now have an extra 20 gold.
Yay.
In most cases, that would be really bad, but I was making that off of hours.
No.
Oh, thank you.
So
Dodge ability.
you
I shall
now
forgive you for the poisoning.
oh no, that's not called 20. Hey guys, guess how much gold he has?
I have 30.
Oh, you didn't see it. That's what I put
What?
it. I accidentally
It's tempted to be.
put 30,000 gold.
I'll take that, buddy. Yes.
No.
Oh, I have
Yes,
30.
3,000
I have
No,
gold.
10 left.
no, you
before.
have 20. You have 20.
No, he's,
No, I had
he's-
10 left before from the Warhammer. To get it appraised, I did just 10. That's why I wanted to find a job.
Oh no, it is 30. I'm sorry. Did you
See,
change
he's
it?
mad. He's trying to nerf me even more.
No, I didn't mean to. Hold on.
He's trying to stop my uprising.
Fuck, I gave you 3,000 gold. God damn it.
Stop that. I can give money myself.
There, I got it. Alright, so
I'm able to. Where do I sell my Warhammer now?
we have to go to the next village to see if we can find someone who's willing to buy one.
Oh, alright then.
So Vina, I want you to roll a d20.
You're welcome.
What?
Oh, what?
I want you to roll a d20.
I say okay.
Oh fuck.
17.
This is really good for bongos.
What?
This is really good for bongos. The book. The guys were looking at your book. They're looking at the Book of Unknown Knowledge.
Okay.
Mhm.
The book is called Acid Arrow.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It is only used by sorcerers.
That's cool.
So, Bongos is the only one who can use it.
Yay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be something else.
Bongos, it's a really... Let me explain to you what Acid Arrow is. Acid Arrow is a level 2 spell and has one casting action of 90 feet. It is damage, obviously, of acid. A shimmering green arrow streaks towards a target within range and bursts in a spray of acid. Make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, the target takes 4d4 damage immediately and takes 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with half as much as the initial damage and no damage at the end of the turn. You now have Acid Arrow in your cantrip spells.
Are you gonna
Should I
add
borrow
that?
my Scorpion?
Yeah, I'm gonna add that. No, this is so he is able to cast that. It is not an item, it is not a weapon. He can cast that and it's magic.
I give him
No, I
a
should throw the
jar
arrow.
or vial of poison that he could use that to. Oh,
No,
he's so
he-
perfect.
He doesn't
It
need
would be perfect.
No. The acid he can make
I
the
know, I
acid.
know.
Okay.
It would be perfect, though.
I was just making sure.